Always remember, it's debatable. If it didn't happen in the manga, it ain't canon at all. It's debatable. Oh, it's debatable. It's debatable.
We live.
What up, what up, what up? What's going on?
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the DebatableAnime podcast, where the truth cuts deep like Zorro Slash. Oh yeah, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Say it a little dark. Oh, let me work on the line. But look, drop one in the chat if you can hear us, if you can see us. We can give everybody a little time to jump into the chat. Gotta fix my lighting a little bit. We looking a little dark over here.
I just realized.
Because you weren't being blinded.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
the ring light is usually
see.
blinding your face, like blinding you, is like right in your face shining. But yeah, we're gonna get that fixed in a second here. But yeah, look, you know how we do it every week, bringing you the most up-to-date news in the anime world, bringing you our infamous tier list, and last but not least, our most outlandish hot takes after we search the World Wide Web to find these crazy hot takes. We bring them to you each week. Oh, we also bring to you when we do have it. I can't keep saying each week because we don't always have one. But The Wonderful World of Your Boy. Chris is writing a book if you didn't know. So we always bring to you, drop some information from that book when we can.
Yeah.
So, while I'm fixing this light, you know, how everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Ty, Chris, y'all doing good?
Oh yeah, no complaints.
cool. I got complaints, but don't nobody want to hear them, so I just keep them to myself. Yes. I can't see. That's great.
How's that? We look a little lighter for y'all
Now.
on the screen. Look a little lighter.
A little bit.
What state you in, Ty?
Oh, I'm in Nevada. I'm probably like 25 minutes from California.
God Almighty, Nevada.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Whole bunch
Vegas.
of wind. Whole bunch of wind. Nah, nowhere near. I'm going to Santa Clara.
Santa
boy.
Clara.
I'm going to out there near San Francisco.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, look. If anybody out there way near San Francisco, Santa Clara, hey, third of the Debatable Anime crew is out there. You know, so we in your town. We in your backyard. So you should feel gracious. You know, the celebrities in your presence. Hey, look, but you know, we're gonna get into it today. Today is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a good one, because I don't think this one right here is gonna be one that's gonna be lighthearted, because when we talk about backstabbing, betrayals, it gets kind of heated, kind of quick.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a
Betrayal?
topic. Betrayal. I mean, you talk about your Judases, you know.
Oh, boy.
You start talking about the Judases in the world.
Your Benedict Arnolds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your backstabbers, your betrayers,
Oh, boy.
what's my boy stabbed on Julius Caesar? He got stabbed like 30 people.
Why do I want to say
he's
Rufus?
Definitely not Rufus. But y'all know what it is. Backstabbers. Brutus, yes. Y'all backstabbers in history. You might be a backstabber. You might have to turn your back on one of your friends or your lover or you know, your protege or even your mentor. You might have turn your back on them, stab them in the back, you know. So this episode is dedicated to you if you've done that. But we're talking about the most savage betrayals in anime history today on the Debatable Anime podcast. So y'all jump into the chat. Let us know some of your most the craziest betrayals that you know of in anime. Most savage betrayals. What's some savage betrayal y'all can think about just off the top of your head?
Usopp on Luffy.
I figured somebody was going to say that one first. I figured Tyler was going to be the one that did it, too.
That's gotta be
Usopp on Luffy.
Usopp's betrayal of Luffy.
Some would say Goku to Gohan for throwing Cell to Senzu Beam.
Oh
yeah, I didn't even think of that. We was talking about I mentioned it the other night, but I didn't say that one. I said Vegeta and Nappa.
That was a short enough. I told him that wasn't a backstab, that was a back blast right there.
That joker straight just threw that joke in the air.
He demolished him.
He blasted him to death.
But yeah, Goku and Gohan, like, I guess some people probably would argue that, but betrayal though, backstabbing though.
Dude.
I don't know, man.
But that was, I mean, and you gotta play devil's advocate because I mean,
I just beat
if
dude. And you
anybody
gonna
else did that, if anybody else, like any other character, literally anyone did that, say Yamcha throws Cell the sensu bean,
Right.
we would never hit the end of it. That's an absolute betrayal. So it's like, because it's Goku, of course, he's beloved.
Yeah, the only reason I probably was, yeah.
Now, if it had been the other way around, if somebody had threw it and Goku was fighting them,
What y'all think
it
in the
would've been
chat? Let us know in the
betrayal
chat. What y'all think? Goku versus, Goku throwing the Senzu being the Cell. Do y'all think that was like Goku betraying Gohan? Let us know in the chat. I guess that would be an argument, but the only reason I would take the opposing side is because his motives, Goku's motives, wasn't to like stab him in the back. I think he had confidence in the Z fighters. He had confidence more so in his son that he would be able to handle.
Well, I mean,
he had beat him though.
I know. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like
you
he had beat him, but he wanted him to level up. He had confidence. He wanted him to level up. He wasn't just like, oh yeah, I want to destroy you. I'm like Usopp was like, no, y'all, if you do this to the Going Merry, I'm done and I'm taking y'all out. His motives was wicked. Like his motives was like, that's backstabbing.
But
your motives.
I'll even go as far as to say that I played devil's advocate on Usopp's side this time because like Usopp knew he couldn't beat them anyway. I can't destroy them. So how much damage can I really do?
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get them.
I'm gonna throw a hissy fit. I'm just gonna throw a fit.
And if they
really didn't do no damage. Usopp did no damage at all.
Luffy said ouch like 3 or 4 times.
No more than he was allowed to.
Luffy say ouch when Nami hits him.
Hey, but still, his motives still he did not have like positive motives behind what he was doing.
It was.
All.
I would go as far as say
that was not a positive motive at all.
But that's why I said, even with positive motives, it can be seen as a betrayal. Like people feel like Aaron betrayed the world.
They say that. Look,
what, Aaron Yeager?
Yeah.
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There are people that feel like, nah, he did what he had to do, man. It's not a betrayal. He just did what
those motives were not positive at all. When you take it out 80% of the world, maybe 20% felt like there was a positive motive, but the other 80%.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, all he needs is 2 or 3 to be gathered.
And I'm with it.
And agreeing.
2 or 3 to be gathered.
I was with it.
Heck, you would not be.
I was with it.
You was with it, but
I
you
was
would
with
not
it.
be.
I was with it.
You would not be in the 20%. You would not be in the 20%.
You think I would have been a daggone Marlian?
You would have been a nigga. You would have been exactly what you are right now.
An Eldian in that world.
Heck no. Nah.
I would have been an Eldian in that world. No, I wouldn't have been no Eldian. I would have been getting trampled.
You would have been getting trampled like the rest of us.
But considering I'm on the outside looking in.
I would have moved already.
That is a good interesting one though, like the Goku and I wouldn't have ever even thought of that one, like Goku and Gohan.
It's legit though.
I mean, yeah, it's arguable. Like I said, I would take the opposite stance, but that is an argument. What's another one I could think of?
Let's see. Griffin. Griffin to Guts. That was.
Oh, the Griffin Guts. Oh,
yeah.
One word. Was it Eclipse?
Exactly.
That's the only word. When you talk about the betrayal of Griffin to Guts,
just say the Eclipse.
Just say Eclipse, and there's really no need to even have too much of a conversation after that.
Well, I feel like the standalone worst betrayal, Aizen, it wasn't even what he did. It was what he did to old girl, to Momo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was the worst betrayal.
Yeah.
And he did it not even like on some like feel bad, but he was like, she can't survive without me anyway, so I'm gonna just kill her.
Yeah, pity. It was more pity, like.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I trained her to be this way. And I guess she served her purpose, so yeah, I'll kill her now.
Right, yeah, that's
and she was always going to bat for him.
You're right, exactly. Like she had his back, like basically.
I think she needed to be hypnotized to do it.
Probably not.
No. Yeah. He didn't even have to use something on her really because she was so loyal. And he just saw her as basically a dog, like an animal, to be disposed at his whim. Like,
so Aaron
definitely betrayal. So
Aaron to Mikasa?
That's like your mentor. Aaron to Mikasa is
it's slightly different.
Yeah, because it's more like, even though they weren't, if they had to continue, it would have been like a lovers type situation. Whereas Momo and Aizen, that was like mentor, betrayal.
Yeah.
You can argue which one's worse, but it's still like, they're both terrible situations.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put a poll up. Like, who committed the most unforgivable betrayal? I just said Aizen. So, but on this poll, Aizen actually is part of this poll. We got Griffith, of course, from Berserk. Chris mentioned that. Rachel, Tower of God. Reiner, Attack on Titan, and Aizen from Bleach. Let's go. Poll is up. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Who committed the most unforgivable betrayal?
Well, I mean, you got to throw Sean Tucker in there, too.
Thank you. That's exactly where I was finna go.
Sean Tucker, yeah. He's definitely... that is definitely a betrayal.
I don't know this poll, though. It's going to be between
his daughter and his dog. Say what?
I said on this poll, it's going to be between Griffith and Rachel.
Yeah. Most unforgivable betrayal.
I feel like the only reason it can't be Rachel is just because of the fact hers only affected that one person versus everybody else's. Multiple people were like
that is
jacked
kind of
up
true.
Because of it.
Like, Reiner betrayed all of the entirety of LD because he thought he was with them the entire time, and then you got Aizen betraying the entirety of the Soul Society. And like you said, Rachel just betrayed Bomb, so it's kind of like, Griffith betrayed his whole squad.
Bomb was living for her. That was his only purpose.
Rachel's was the most gut wrenching though. Like, as far as impact, I would give it to Rachel because it's like the shock value of everybody else's that I've seen is like I felt it in that moment. None of them pissed me off more than Rachel. Like, none of them made me more angry because it's like.
It's Griffith.
I'll be your legs. No, I got my own legs. Fall out there.
Yeah. That's it was messed up. Like, when because it was so. I knew something wasn't right, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I didn't know she was gonna give him like the
push she needed.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. And that's one of the things too that makes it like, okay, would he really have become, Juvioli Grace? Would he really have leveled up if it weren't for the push? Because she kind of did push him into his destiny. It was the fall of destiny.
I feel like no matter how it went, they could have still got in touch with him the same way they was doing in season 2. They were still in contact in secret and stuff. So it's like there was ways to done that. Rachel just kind of sped the process up.
Yeah, definitely she sped it. I mean, because and really, like you were saying, Chris, he was sold out for her. He was only there for her in the first place.
Yeah, that's the only reason he was living.
Yeah, he wasn't even like trying to like climb the tower to reach the goal, like, to get the wish or whatever.
No, just wherever he was, like just close proximity to her.
Yeah. So, it's definitely they're all and to me they're all unforgivable.
Oh yeah, they're all unforgivable.
They're all like Aizen, Ryan.
I mean, Gus was following Griffin like that. Like, he risked his life for Griffin because Griffin gave him a reason to live. Yeah. Guts wanted to die.
Right.
And Griffin gave him a reason to live, and then he goes save him, and then he come up and like, I'm gonna destroy my whole squad, and then I'm going to freaking grape the chick right in front of you,
your girl
that you love.
Messed up.
And I don't want her. I'm just doing it just because I want to screw with you.
Yeah. That I don't know. that's
and now I'm gonna force you to watch it. That's the crazy part.
That's always gonna be the most unforgivable. Yeah, to me. That's still like, I don't know. If that one went on here, then yeah, maybe we could talk about that. Like, I don't know. That was terrible. Like I said, and Aizen is bad too. It's like because everybody thought that you were a captain.
Yeah.
in the 13 Core God Space. You were one of the like greatest guys, and then you fake your death, and then it's like you completely destroy the whole society.
Took for the Market Valley.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, that like, how do you forgive that? When you look at some of the other zones, it's like we've talked about Rachel, and then even Reiner, he basically did like fooled everybody, kind of similar. To, he kind of fooled everybody. Him and what's his name, Bartol,
Bartol,
yeah, Bartol.
Yeah, they like fooled everybody. It's like
say Bartolomeo.
No, Luffy, big bro Luffy. No, not that fool. But no, like yeah, like they both. And Rhino was still worse because you could see Aaron like softening up to him, and then you find out like from episode 1, he was the reason your mom and everyone died. Like, because he busted a hole through the wall. Then the Titan comes in like this. And like, yeah, he's pretty much the reason all that even happened. And you like looking at this dude like he your friend. So yeah, it kind of comes down to like, is it worse for? It kind of gets into the relationship. I guess is when you got to talk about the relationship, which is worse. Like, is it worse to be betrayed by a friend, a mentor, or like some family, or like a lover? And then it kind of, I guess that can tie into the conversation as well. But they're all bad. But
I feel like a friend is like, you can get over that one a whole lot faster than you can like family, because family is like your family. Like, it ain't no other way to look at it. Like, you're my family and you're gonna do me like this,
right?
Because it whoop your whole mindset as far as your relationships with everybody. Because it's like, family will do me like this, I can't trust
nobody. Yeah, and I think that's the only one on this poll right here we're looking at that probably wouldn't see the people that they got betrayed by or that they were betraying as family. It was probably Rachel, because she did not. You can clear. Yeah. She didn't see Bomb as anything.
No,
he looked at her like, "You're everything.
You're my everything."
It was
she looked at him like, "You're
jealous."
nothing.
Though it was like, envy.
True.
That fueled her.
Right, it was. Yeah,
so I feel like she was never gonna be able to see it for what it was, because she was delusional, because she wanted to, like, she pretty much wanted to be him.
Yeah, she wanted to be Bomb. Right, exactly. So it's like, yeah, she didn't have any type of, she was blinded by that and couldn't see him as, and he really could have been like family to her, but she just put him out like, Dad, Chris, you eating the custard out of the pie crust?
Yeah, I want the crust stuff, man.
Wow. You should just bought custard.
No. Regular coconut pie, I eat the crust. This is something else.
What?
I warmed this up the other day because I thought it was coconut pie, and it was absolutely disgusting.
What does it say?
It's a coconut custard pie.
Coconut custard pie.
But you warm this crap up,
and
it'll cost your taste buds. Like it
really?
It's all out war.
Dang.
It's straight disgusting. And that's me saying I eat blue cheese. This crap was nasty.
You eat blue cheese, so it's like, I wouldn't expect you to not like anything.
This crowd had my face tore all to pieces. I was like, what is this in my mouth? Like, what is it?
Like, what is it? Like, really, what is it?
So I was going to throw it away. I was like, well, maybe it's supposed
to be. It's not even attached to the crust. It's like the crust is a bowl.
Exactly. That's how I'm eating it right now. I don't want this crust because it's cold. I don't want cold crust.
Dang, dude. What the heck?
So I'm going to eat the custard out the thing and with the coconut, and that's what I'm going to eat with. That crust can stay there.
I just looked over.
Sound like you just got something nasty to eat.
Right, like what? Why?
I thought it was a coconut
pie. That
pie.
just sounds like a
How much you pay for this?
I don't know. Like $3 something.
Oh, no.
Too much for it to not be what you bought, what you thought it was.
Right. Yeah. I was like, dang, that looks disgusting.
But eating it cold, it don't taste bad. But I'm not eating crust.
Cold custard. You just got a terrible like situation going on over there. You usually have some good stuff. This is the first time I've seen that Chris has had something that's like, nah, this ain't it right here.
I'm just eating this up.
And you just eating it just because you paid for it.
I gotta eat it up. The only blessing is it don't taste bad when it's cold.
But the crust still does.
I don't know. I ain't tasted it.
Go ahead.
I don't want it. I want the custard to taste good. I'm gonna let it win like it's winning right now. I don't want to add nothing else.
I'm gonna let it win like it's winning.
Yeah, I'm just let it be what it is.
Oh man,
it already betrayed me once. I don't want to do it again.
that is hilarious. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead while Chris eating his little custard over here.
Anime betrayals, man.
Anime betrayals. His pies betrayed him. We're gonna leave the poll up right now, and then we're gonna get into some anime news.
Anime news, all right.
And then once we are done with that, we'll just see where the poll is.
Got it.
All right. So let's get into some anime news on this afternoon or evening. Alrighty, anime news. I love going through this and finding some of the freshest noteworthy anime announcements that are going on right now. So
only news it's gonna be is Chainsaw Man didn't beat Demon Slayer, and then we can go to the next segment.
Yeah, I mean you pretty much can say. Oh man, we still looking because it just
said it was good though.
Ain't the first.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah, I know it's got to be good.
Yeah, I done heard good reviews.
All right. Yeah, so of course that's one of the major releases. We're gonna go through some of the major releases and announcements. Since you mentioned it, we'll just jump in, talk about Chainsaw Man a little bit. The Chainsaw Man, the movie, the Resi art. Of course, the big screen sequel to the hit series released on October 24th, which was a couple days ago, right? Yep. Mappa produced it. We already know that. It's a major event in anime film, important to both fans and wider audiences. Not really going to even talk about numbers right now because we're going to give it some time.
Oh yeah,
we're going to give it a little time.
It's doing well.
Yeah, it's only been a couple days, so we're going to be fair to Chainsaw Man because I ain't got no grasp for Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man, but
it's not doing bad.
Yeah, but I don't even really think it would be fair at this point in time to even be talking about the numbers because it's not even close. We know in Japan opening day we talked about that, and I didn't think that was fair, but I did mention it before, like how of course Demon Slayer Infinity Castle.
You gonna mention it anyway?
I know, no, we've already mentioned it. I'm just saying in Japan how they had 2.7 the first day, 2.7 million the first day, opening day, while Chainsaw Man had like what? No, Chainsaw Man had 2.7 the first day, and Infinity Castle had like 11 million the first day. Yeah. So it dwarfed, and that was in Japan. So in America, I'm pretty sure numbers going to be similar, not even worse. So, because I think less people gave Chainsaw Man a chance over here in the U.S. than they did even in Japan. So I'm like, the numbers probably going to be like worse. But so we're going to wait. Next week we'll probably go through the numbers that have been released for the opening week.
Cool.
Of Chainsaw Man, and we'll see where things are then. We'll talk about it. But if you haven't seen it, then I haven't seen it myself. If you already have seen it, drop in the chat. Let us know what you thought about it. No spoilers, please.
I will find you.
Yeah, for the sake of Chris. I don't care. I kind of don't care about the spoilers because if I'm going to go see it, I'm going to go see it. But I probably might wait this one out until Crunchyroll pop up on Crunchyroll. But who knows? We'll see. But yeah, it's out. Chainsaw Man. We've been waiting for it. It's here. Also waiting for season 2 to release. But right now we got the movie, so check it out. All right, some more major release announcements for this week. We got Studio Trigger with the director Akira Amamiya teased a brand new anime project titled The Lenticulars. An official full announcement is going to be slated for October the 31st. So if you've heard of this, the Lenticulars, I haven't heard of it. This is my first time when I was going through this news.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But Studio Trigger, they've done good work. So let's see. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good project. But we don't have any announcements for release or anything like that. But October the 31st, we're getting some more info on that. So if you've been following that studio for a while, you got some new apparently new heat coming. Right, another Ghost Concert, Missing Songs, a music-themed mixed media anime production produced by ENGI and others has been revealed, set to premiere in 2026. So Ghost Concert, Missing Songs, all right? If you're into music, musical anime, then this is going to be another one on the books for you that you might want to put into your watch list. Going to be dropping next year. Ghost Concert Missing Songs.
Cool.
All right, we got Future Kid. Also, Future Kid Takara announced as an original short form anime by Studio 4 Degrees Celsius, airing November the 8th through the 9th. It's going to be a short form anime. So we got a couple of days there, November the 8th and 9th of this year. You don't have to wait too long for that. So next month we got Future Kid Takara releasing. Of course, we've been hearing about Apothecary Diaries for a minute now. I think hype kind of died down a little bit, but I think it's about to be a resurgence of that because we have confirmed season 3. We have confirmed season 3 for the Apothecary Diaries. All right, split into 2 cores for October 2026 and April of 2027. So for the next couple of years, we're going to be getting a lot of Apothecary Diaries. So if you haven't seen it yet, you got a little bit of time to catch up. You got a whole year pretty much to catch up before the 3rd season drops. So October 2026 is when we're going to be getting the 3rd season, the first part of the 3rd season, and then the second part the following year in April in 2027, core 2 of season 3. So Apothecary Diaries, that's what's up. But that's not all the news we have for Apothecary Diaries. We also, this is why I say we're going to be getting a lot of Apothecary Diaries, because we also have a theatrical movie with an original story that's going to be premiering in December of next year. So right after core 1 of season 3 in October, December, following in December, we're going to have a theatrical release, so a movie release. So I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for that, because I think it's very rare that you see a lot of fans pushing, well, not just fans, but also just the world of anime getting behind a project like this. Is not like shonen.
Yeah.
Getting so much love and so much praise. Apothecary Diaries is definitely one of those is getting a lot of support. So, and it's you won't find any fighting really from what I've seen of Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, I've watched all of season 1, most of season 2, and it's not a lot like. You don't see a whole lot of action and stuff going on. But it keeps you, Mao and her interactions and everything with different people, it does keep you, it's mystery, so there's a lot to keep you hooked. There's a lot there to keep you hooked. But yeah, that's what we have for the Apothecary Diaries.
Nice.
Yep. Of course, this marks a major expansion of the franchise from the TV to a large-scale theatrical release. Obviously, like I just said, when you get that theatrical release, you know you're doing big things. All right. There's a couple more here. We got King's Proposal from the creators of Day Live. This light novel series has been announced for anime adaptation. Details beyond announcement are limited, but the source carries significant pedigree. So King's Proposal. Anytime I hear an anime start with Kings, I just think of King's Game.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know in chat if y'all have heard of King's Proposal. This isn't one that I've heard of. Have y'all heard of that one? King's Proposal? Yeah, so I don't even know. I don't even know what to expect from this anime. Like, I don't know what I haven't looked into it or anything. So I don't know the genre or anything for King's Proposal. So if anybody in the chat knows, or if you watching this video after we've released it, we've uploaded it, and you're hearing this, drop a comment. Let us know what you know about King's Proposal and if it's going to be worth the watch based on the light novel. Okay, and last but not least in our anime news for the day, we've been talking about this for a while, but it deserves the hype that it's getting. This is another one, but I can't say that it's like Apothecary Diaries because there is more action in this anime, but it's not solely about the action. This is Spy Family Season 3. Of course, we know the 3rd season launched on October the 4th, so I think they're like 3 or 4 episodes out as of right now. And the dub has started as well. I think the dub started like last week, so we have at least the first episode is dub for Spy Family Season 3. So yeah, so we definitely have that. So I had to put that in here as well because Spy Family is back. Anybody that's been waiting for it or has not watched any of Spy Family is definitely one that I would recommend. The animation is great. The dynamics between the Forger family is great. If you have kids, like if you have a family, period, then this is definitely one for you because it's really interesting family dynamics that they have, being a pseudo family. All right. Anything else y'all want to talk about? News that's newsworthy that y'all want to mention? You finally got to watch. You finally got to get into To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity.
Yeah, I watched the first 3 episodes. It's getting crazy. So I got to watch the next one that came out.
Oh, is the 4th episode is out?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, I gotta catch up on that as well. So yeah, To Your Eternity is another one that's out. We are in the now next season of anime here, so we got a lot of new anime releases that have dropped. So you guys jump into that. We talked about that a couple of episodes ago. We're not gonna go into all the anime that are released, but we did do a handful, finishing up with the summer anime going into fall anime. So a lot of new anime out there for you all to watch. Spy Family Season 3 is one of them. But I think that's gonna do it for our anime news. Ty, unless you got some anime news that you would like to.
Nah, I just really was getting caught up with I haven't jumped back into One Piece yet.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
I did.
I'm still in. Me and Hulu got beef right now. Like they're one of the only apps that's giving me issues when I'm out, like away from home.
Oh.
Like so I can't. I'm trying to finish out this the original Bleach, but since then I watched Clever Ties, To Be Hero X.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of them now. I've watched like 4 or 5 anime. But I mean, just catching up, just for pertaining to the show and current, like just keep it current and stuff. Because I really I'm probably gonna go to the movies and see Chainsaw Man, like within the next week or so. So
okay, that's gonna be dope.
Just trying to stay up to date on the new stuff.
Right. What you think about Clever Ties?
Clever Ties, it's to me it puts me in the mind of like. It's an overpowered being trying to navigate human existence.
Humanity, yeah.
So it's like it's kind of like a Rimuru mixed with a To Your Eternity type vibe because it's a lot of similar stuff that you've seen in a lot of other animes. But I mean, I feel like it's entertaining. Like from what I've seen of it, it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like. The limitations is like, now if I was in my original body, like this wouldn't even be a conversation. But I gotta try to figure out what I can do with this little frail body that I'm currently using.
Right.
So it's real weird. But like the use of magic is definitely like on some Overlord level type of OP type stuff because they gets it in.
Right. Yeah, Clev is definitely an OP character.
They showed up. They don't shy away from the blood and guts.
Yeah, it is most definitely a dark fantasy anime.
Oh, for sure.
Like within the first episode, you're like.
I think it's the first or second episode. Like you know what you got. Like it ain't like no Goblin Slayer type stuff. But it's that gruesome.
It's gruesome.
But it just it ain't PTSD type stuff.
Yeah. I think by the third, there is some messed up stuff dealing with I forget her name, the girl with the red hair. I forget her name.
Oh,
the slave chick. Yeah, they do
she
her
go
dirty.
through it. But I mean, even towards the end of it, I think she come out on the good side of it too. So it's
for sure.
Yeah,
it's just episode 3.
End up in a good spot. So it's like, wow, this took a turn. Like didn't see it going this route.
Right. You're right. I think she just had it the worst. Like, cause when they do her backstory,
it
definitely shows. Oh man, they really
her backstory, and then even when they bring it current, she's still screwed. Like,
right, yeah, she's still screwed. Literally, like, it's messed up. But it is definitely a dark fantasy anime. But it is one I would recommend. That came from, I think that was one of the summer anime releases, but it was a good one. It was a good one. Good, what was it, like 12? One of those good short 12 episodes. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that I can't say that we got a confirmed season 2 release for Clever Ties. If I could be wrong, but I did see some news on this, like almost like maybe few weeks ago about season 2. I can't remember if they said it was confirmed or we're pretty much gonna be confirming it sooner than later because it did do well. So I'm pretty sure we're getting season 2. Whether I can't remember if it was confirmed or not, but I'm pretty sure we're getting season 2 of Clevitas. But anyway, that's gonna do it for our anime news today. Of course, as always, chat or anybody that's commenting after the video drops. Any more anime news that you want to talk about or want us to mention next episode, then let us know in the comments and let us know in chat some news that you would like to speak on. Because we don't cover it all here, but we do cover some of the most up to date in the anime news world. That's gonna do it for anime news. Oh yeah. All right, so moving on. We do have a drop from the wonderful world of Gibor on today.
Do we really?
So y'all, let's get into it. Got a release for y'all today. I think this is gonna be like character profile. All right.
Yes, character profile today.
All right. So each time we do this, we just let y'all know, if you didn't know, that Chris is writing a book, and this book is called Gibor: Legacy of the Watchers. Mm-hmm. Correct?
I sure will.
All right. You got a bunch of fallen angels, and like we were just talking about Clevitas. This is kind of why I like talking about it, because when you talk about like an AOT, a Clevitas, like these are like dark fantasy anime, and this is kind of the vibe that I get when I've like read some of the book that he's writing. This is kind of the vibe that I get. Right. Definitely not something that you would say is a family friendly. Like
it's not kid friendly at all.
Yeah, not kid friendly. This isn't K-pop Demon Hunters. No. If you will.
No. Nothing
like that. So, but it's definitely something that if you're into dark fantasy, you would want to check out once it releases. So we've been releasing and dropping different character profiles. We've been dropping like bestiary profiles when we can. And so go back and watch some of our past lives if you want to check some of those out. But today, we got a character profile. And I think we mentioned this character last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we did. We mentioned him.
Yeah, I think we did.
I was debating whether I was going to put him out there or not because of some backstory getting in there.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you sure?
It's fine.
Because are you supposed to know all this? Because I was reading through it and I was like,
it's fine.
Okay.
It's for the people that's here with us, man.
Okay. But I mean, this isn't like this video is not going to be unlisted unless you want me to make it unlisted after
the
it's
drop.
Fine. Okay, because anybody will be able to see it.
That's fine.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure because I mean, it's a bunch of like spoilers in this thing.
It is
complete spoiler. All right.
Hopefully, there's a lot of people like Ty that don't care.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh yeah. I don't care.
Okay. All right. I'll begin. It's long too, right? I might sum some of this stuff up, but I don't know. I might read through it all. I don't know. All right. Well, you went through the trouble of writing it, so I'll just read it all. But it's just kind of long today. Stick with us. It's interesting. All right. It is interesting. All right. This guy, Paul or Anak. All right. Full name, Paul Delacroix.
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 Is he French?
He's French. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I didn't really know how to say that.
Of the Cross. That's what it is.
Of the Cross.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So Paul Delacroix, alias is the alias he goes by. True name. So we got a true name. We got a full name. Then we got a true name. Anak bin Samyaza. It's pretty much telling you what's going on with this guy. Known aliases: Paul the Hermit, Anak, Lord Anak, the Betrayer. Since you're talking about betrayals.
It's perfect, right?
It's perfect. The Betrayer, the Gibor King. All right. Age, approximately 444 years old. Born 1604. All right. You already know this. Something's going on.
That nigga old.
He old. Born in 1604? Are you older than America?
Yep.
This dude older than America. All right. Race, species, royal shifter. So a direct Nephilim descendant. What's a Nephilim? For people that don't know.
Nephilim is children of a fallen angel and a human.
All right. So he is the direct descendant of.
His father is a actual fallen angel.
With a human mother.
Yep.
Got it. So faction, affiliation. Former leader of the Anakim, currently independent, though loosely aligned with human resistance elements such as the Remnant.
Mm-hmm.
All right. His physical description, his human form. All right. He's 6'4". His build is lean but powerful. His frame is hardened by centuries of survival. His skin is weathered, olive complexion, deeply etched lines from the sun and lines from the sun and time.
Mm-hmm.
Older fellow, I guess. So his hair is long, silver streaked, black hair, typically tied back. Typically keeps his hair tied back. His eyes, he has a cold, observant steel gray with a faint glimmer of gold when angered. Clothing, he wears a practical wilderness garb, usually layered with dark fabrics, canvas coats, heavy boots. He always carries hand wrap bandages, relics, tokens, field tools. Now his shifter form. This is only seen in critical moments. The height is 20 to 25 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna turn into a titan.
Right. God, that's wild. Appearance: obsidian black skin streaked with ember red veins, ram-like horns, elongated limbs and claws, golden eyes that glow with divine fire, voice that echoes with unnatural resonance. Wow, that's scary looking. I have a picture of his human form. I don't have a picture of his.
No, I'll show that later.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, y'all gonna get that one day, but probably not today. All right. Personality traits: measured and introspective, often speaking in analogies for philosophical riddles. So he's the Riddler. Carries the gravity of a man burdened by history, guilt, and broken loyalties. Highly intelligent and a master of multiple ancient languages, spiritual texts, and occult sciences. Wields a deep reverence for human will, despite being a non-human himself. Haunted by what he once was, he walks a narrow path between redemption and relapse. His compassion is fierce but rare. He often chooses silence over sentiment. So yeah, interesting man here so far. Speech patterns. He's soft-spoken and articulate, with occasional archaic phrasing. Uses metaphors, scriptural references, and parables to express himself. His tone is calm, but every word carries weight, as if measuring consequence. In moments of stress, anger, or transformation, his voice deepens, layering a supernatural resonance underneath. Sentimental items that he keeps with him: a carved wooden pendant of a broken crown, once a symbol of his father's dominion, now inverted as a sign of rebellion. His father is an angel. Fallen angel. Okay. The torn remains of a letter from his first human love, a 19th century woman who convinced him to abandon his shifter cause. A French coin from 1604, the year of his birth, kept in a leather pouch. Oh, there's probably something crazy behind that coin.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't know about that, though. That's going to be kept under wraps, I assume.
Yeah, I won't tell that part.
All right, he also keeps a weathered Torah scroll fragment tucked into his coat. He reads it often in solitude, and these are just the laws of Yahweh or Yahuwah, right? Mm-hmm. Just the first 5 books of the Bible is what some people say. All right, notable abilities. Okay. In his human form, exceptional tracker, wilderness survivalist, close quarters fighter, and linguist. In his shifter form, he has regeneration, enhanced strength and speed, roar-based intimidation, a physique pressure, limited dream walking. Limited dream walking? What is dream walking?
Yeah.
What is it?
He like Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
He can go into an astral plane.
Yeah.
Oh. Dope.
Yep. Astral projection.
That joke say Freddy Krueger. That's scary. Seeing a 20. Oh, yeah, this is in his shifter form. So yeah, when he's 20, 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's scary. That is scary. That's worse than Freddy. Refuses to shift unless absolutely necessary. Sees it as a curse more than a gift. Yeah. Me too.
Yep.
Don't seem like nothing cool about that's creepy. Background and relationship. So he's the son of Semyaza, a fallen angel who masqueraded as a French nobleman and cult leader. Why French though?
I wanted to be in French.
Oh, okay. That's random. Created by design to lead a shifter army and seed a new race of Nephilim hybrids. He abandoned the mission after failing falling in love with a human woman around 1815. 1815, that's crazy. Breaking from his father and going underground.
He's already 200 years old.
Yeah, like, gee, I was born in 1604 and now it's 1815 and I finally fall in love after 200 years.
But his time before that is crazy. So.
Oh, before he fell in love?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For his 200th year of life, like 200 plus years of life. He had a crazy life.
Oh, yeah.
But the next 200 years were good, I guess. Have been good.
I guess you can say that.
Okay. He's an interesting character. All right, so he spent centuries hiding, teaching, and atoning, often adopting new identities. He sees Mace as both a student and possible future redeemer, but fears what the world will do to him. He keeps secrets from his daughter Leia to protect her, but knows the day of revealing this truth to her is coming. So he has a daughter. Yes.
He has many children.
Oh, he has many children. Okay.
Yeah. Leia is his youngest daughter.
Oh.
But she don't know she's a Stanley. She don't know that though.
She's a what?
A Stanley. Her father's a shifter.
And Stanley, you gotta explain this thing.
Stanley.
No one's gonna know what you're talking about if you just say these things.
So he's a shifter, which is basically a Nephilim.
Right, the fallen angel.
Her mother is human. So a shifter and a human make a Stanley.
Right, so basically the level down. Like the fallen angel sleeps with a woman, that's a Nephilim, that's what he is basically. And then if what he is mates with a human, then so he's basically like Pan.
Like Pan.
Like she's basically like Pan from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I guess you can say that. Yeah.
Like, it's a Saiyan and a human.
Yeah.
And then a half Saiyan and a human.
Yeah, so she like a quarter.
Right, of a
quarter Nephilim.
Angel.
It's a quarter angel,
okay,
quarter angel.
Cool. So that's how I kind of like, make it make sense in my mind.
Yeah, but she don't know it.
Because I use the Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z. It's like, but she doesn't know.
She think Paul's human. And everybody thinks Paul is human.
But she's clearly of just a common age, like she's just a normal age.
She's 30-some years old. Yeah.
All right, so she wouldn't have lived that long.
She looks younger than she is, but she's in her 30s. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm gonna pull up a picture right quick, y'all, of what it looks like, what he looks like. He would go by he. We're not doing pronouns, are we?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, it's he.
His pronouns are he and him.
It's a he.
Oh yeah, he looks like. I guess the description did a good job. They did do a good job in the description. With the hair and the face, like the wrinkles and like he doesn't look as old as I thought, but he does look kind of old.
He's graying out a little bit.
Yeah.
See gray streaks and stuff.
I don't know why it's not giving French to me.
What do you think he ought to have, like a swirly?
He doesn't look like he'd be walking around saying, "C'est la blue."
Well, over here he wouldn't sound like a Frenchman.
He's just from there.
Yeah.
You say he's a linguist, so I'm pretty sure he like knows like he does say he knows like ancient languages and everything.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he can speak how he wants to and change his like tone and all.
And he's been around since 1604.
Right, for 444 years.
So you think about that?
Yeah, he probably knows many different dialects and can change his voice up.
But yeah, he kind of killed his mama at birth. That was.
Oh dang, yeah, that's a messed up backstory.
Just split her open.
Dad.
Yeah, that's why his father. Now his father has other kids.
So he came out as the.
His father was a cult leader, and he was a wealthy landowner.
Right.
And his mother, Paul's mother, was one of his occultist underlings.
Oh.
So he got her pregnant. She had him when he was born. Though he split her in half and came out.
So he came out as an actual.
In his shifted form, yeah.
So he was like
shifted during birth.
So he was like, what? He's like 20, 25 feet or something. He said, right?
Yes, he was probably about maybe 10 feet tall.
Get God.
So he split her. Yeah, he
oh, that's messed up. So he came
that's how he was born.
A Yao Ming size.
Pretty much.
Oh my baby, that's messed up, bro.
He split her open, and his father saw that as a sign that he was going to be the successor to the cult. He named him Anak, and that's why the people that started following him were called the Anna King.
This is why I said this is dark fantasy right here, y'all. Because imagine that scene in like anime or something. That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah. So that's how he. And then his whole goal, his father made him into basically a breeder. So he was creating a shifter army to take over the earth later on. So his thing was to create other shifters. Yeah, so he just bred with a bunch of shifter women.
And with a bunch of shifter women?
And then he got curious and started dealing with humans, and he started creating stanglings.
So it's all like kind of experimental, like
yeah,
what he was doing.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
And he did that. So there's a lot of most of the shifters that are on Earth now are descendants of him. His descendants.
Oh no.
No, his descendants. Yeah.
So, but he
was a breeder. That was his whole purpose.
Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, Anak was a breeder.
Yeah. That was his whole purpose.
He was a breeder.
To create a shifter army.
So
for 200 years, that's what he did.
Breed.
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds so wrong. Like you're forced to just breed.
He wasn't forced. It was his.
He wanted his experiment.
It was his plan. His father's plan.
Yeah, I was going to say his father's plan, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's like it's just your father's plan for you. You already it's like you are when you were born. You already have your future inscribed. What you're going to do. You already pretty much have your occupation and everything like laid out for you. You don't get to choose.
Yeah.
Kind of how it is, like. But
that's what he did.
I guess there are worse things, than just being a breeder. It just sounds wrong on so many levels, though. Like this is what you are born to do.
Yeah.
This is your purpose in life. Is to just experiment.
And he led the cult, the cult that they were in. So.
Okay,
he took over the cult.
So all this is gonna be in the first book, or this is like kind
you won't learn. You won't really get that information until like the second one.
Okay.
Because actually, it won't be revealed that actually that's his actual identity to the end of the first book.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So so everybody, y'all getting whoever's seeing this or going to see this, y'all are really getting some information that's going to be crucial to the story, even going forward in the future. So that's dope. Yep. It's a lot of information though.
A lot of gore.
A lot of information, and a lot of gore. But it's good stuff though. Like I say, it's very interesting. Very interesting. And I think that seeing him in his shifted form, so we won't get any of that stuff, like,
Not today, nah.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is Paul Anak, right? The Nephilim being.
From the wonderful
world of Gibor. Dope. I think it's pretty cool, man. Oh, I should have had that behind him the whole time I was reading.
What was that?
He's just glaring at you. No, I just got it now. I got all the information on him, but I got him in the background.
Oh.
Kind of faded out in the back, like while I was reading that. But any questions that you have, you want to direct them toward this guy at GiborWorld at Outlook.com, or as always, you can hit us up at itsdebatable at Outlook.com. If you got any questions or if you want to support in any type of way, let us know. There's also a Discord for Gibor.
Gibor World.
At Gibor World Discord. You can check that out as well. If you got any questions, got any insight, or you want to support. So that's going to be it for Gibor today. Join back with us next week when we drop some more information. Join us. That's crazy that he's a betrayer too. It's like he betrayed his
father.
He betrayed his father, and that's one of those family ones we were talking about. Like, yeah, how would it feel to be betrayed by your son? Pretty sure many people know how that feels.
Oh yeah.
I don't. My son is only 9 months old, so can't really betray me.
Duh.
Unless he spits on me or poops on me or something like that. I could look at it as a sign of betrayal. Like, you shouldn't do that. But anyway, obviously, y'all know what's next. Moving on to our infamous tier list for tonight. Y'all know we had to do it. It's going to be a crazy tier list, most savage betrayals in anime history. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll. All right, I'm going to give y'all about another 10 seconds far in this poll, who committed the most unforgivable betrayal? If you jump into the chat, let us know what you think. Griffith from Berserk, Rachel, Tower of God, Reiner, Attack on Titan, and Eisen from Bleach. Y'all let us know. A few seconds left. Dun, 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 3, 2, 1, and we are ending this poll. Who committed the most heinous and terrifying? Kind of slowing up right now, guys. A little slow, a little slow. Y'all let us know if y'all can still see us too out there. Got a little hiccup in the stream. Saying we're not receiving enough video. It's not smooth streaming right now. So if I did in the poll, it's probably taking a while for it to come up. But when I was looking at it, we did have Griffith at the top. So
Yeah, that's what it's showing right now.
oh yeah, we had Griffith at the top. I can't really see it. So Griffith, not hard to see why Griffith will win that poll. But we're gonna do another poll a little bit later. But right now, we're gonna get into our tier list for tonight. All right. Let's go.
Wow.
NANI?
Let's go. All right. So, obviously, ranking. We're doing the 1 to 10 tonight, y'all. We're doing the 1 to 10.
Oh boy.
No stacks.
No stacks.
No stacks. You already know what it is. No stacks tonight. We can't stack them. Get one anime character per slot. One anime character per slot. All right. And these are our tiers for tonight. So, first tier, right? Number 1, minor slip up, right? They low key had a reason for the betrayal. Minor slip up. 2, questionable loyalty, right? They could have gone either way. Questionable loyalty. 3, this was a shady move, right? Not cool, but forgivable. 4, our 4 ranked tier is sneaky behavior, all right? We should have seen it coming.
Okay.
5, low-key snake. They low-key snake. Not full-on snake, but they low-key snaking. All right, they switch sides a little too easy. 6, major sellout, all right? This one actually stings a little bit. 7, cold-blooded, all right? They meant every bit of the betrayal. Cold-blooded betrayal on this one. Number 8, this is actual snake level. They're a straight-up snake, right? Zero hesitation, full-on treachery. And 9 tier, number 9 tier, this is the devil level betrayal, right? This pretty much changed everything. There's no coming back from this betrayal right here. And of course, our trash bag Buddha juice tier with a little Judas on the side. We had to add that up in there. Trash bag Buddha juice tier and with Judas tier. This is the unforgivable betrayal, right? You can't even say this betrayer's name anymore. It would be blasphemous to even utter their name. That's how bad this betrayal was, all right? And of course, we got 10 characters that, you know, betrayed in anime tonight that we're gonna be ranking. So, y'all ready? We're gonna jump into our first.
Let's do it.
Our first anime character.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get it. Let me put it up here. All right. So, first character that we're gonna be ranking on our tier list. I think there's a couple of these on here. At least one I know is gonna blow y'all minds.
Let's see.
I'm gonna wait for that one. All right, so let's start off with a well-known betrayal.
Okay.
From one of the big 3, the well-beloved Itachi from Naruto. It's the Katsuki himself. Tragic hero, right? Sacrificed everything for peace. That was his motive was for peace. But, you know, he did massacre
Everybody.
his entire clan, pretty much. Traumatized his little brother, you know. This
Oh, man.
That's very low for me. Like I don't feel like Itachi was a kid when all this happened too. So it's like it was
was
a
young.
lot
He
less
was young.
heavy.
He was young. I said, yeah, he was young. He was young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he was still he was very easily corruptible. He was a prodigy, but he was still being corrupted by like the older people within the leaf, like that were swaying him in the direction he went. So it's like they gave him impossible odds to choose from to begin with. So it's like, how much can you fault him for like just
For murdering?
He pretty much closed his eyes and chose. Cause it's like I wipe everybody out, or we get wiped out together.
Yeah.
Like we're screwed regardless. I'd rather make it quick for everybody than this long drawn out.
Udamishi, what's up? What's up?
Because I feel like Donzo would have made it way more gruesome.
Yeah, I can't agree with it.
So that's why I couldn't. I feel like his was.
What you think,
in
Udamishi?
his mind, it was mercy killing, so I would put it really low. Like, it would be like the 1s and 2s for me, because I just feel like
mercy killing for who?
What he did, because you got to think of the longevity of what's going to happen to his clan. We ain't talking about just right now in the moment of what it is. Because, I mean, the family was already being ostracized because of what they was capable of.
Yeah, I can't even really remember exactly what it was like. They were like, the
Toby Rama, it was, they were supposed to be like pretty much the security of the beef.
To protect the village.
But because of the conflict between the Hashiramas, like Toby Rama and them, and the Uchihas from originally, before the leaf was founded. Yeah. All of that kind of spilled over. Toby Rama put them in that position, like to kind of keep them at bay. But at the same time, they knew something was going to have to be done because it's like it was generational grudges held.
It's gonna be World War III, and I'm gonna get in here and stop it before it happens.
Yeah, so it was a preventative measure. Like it was going, somebody was going to take care of that situation regardless. They left it up to him.
Yeah,
because they knew he's making the decision under duress. Yeah, and he's a guinea pig. So it's like everything. He really was. But it was to a corner. But it wasn't right at all.
Yeah, and you had so many innocent like.
Misha said maybe 2. He said it's way worse betrayals than that.
Yeah,
which I can.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like his hand was forced.
If I was in the village,
he didn't take it out.
I'm just an innocent bystander, and I gotta die.
And I get off. Yeah, I ain't too happy.
But
come back and haunt
you. ain't happy at all. You're dead. Like, you ain't feeling nothing. So
that's messed up.
I feel you. I see you coming to kill me. I'm gonna feel very betrayed before I
go. Nobody saw what Itachi was. Itachi wiped him out very swiftly. It won't a lot of time to think. You didn't realize what was going on until it was over. Okay. Now he was conflicted, but his ability to kill was never in question. So it won't a long death.
All right.
But so my thing is, it would be a 2-3 for me because it's not him formulating the plan and I'm gonna do this because of this. No, I can only choose these 2 options, so I'm just taking the one that I feel like is I can save my little brother in this situation. I can save my little brother. So like, it is what it is. I let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. But so
as a kid, he ain't making a decision to Eisen and Griffith and them. Like, they're calculated with this stuff. His job is he's a child assassin. He pretty much
he's at a very impressionable age. Like, that's really the only grace I would give to him. He's at a very impressionable age.
I give him a 3.
You know, you say so. Y'all. So what do you think? So Udamishi says 2.
Udamishi said 2.
I'm cool with 2.
So y'all say 2, you say 3, so 2's have it.
All right, 2's have it. We'll give it 2.
All right, questionable loyalty, right? Could have gone either way.
Because he was manipulated.
He was at an impressionable age, so he could have chosen not. So he could have gone either way.
Questionable loyalty is all right. That fits. It fits. I can't argue with it. It fits.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's move on to the next character, y'all.
I save my arguments for later because I can't argue on everyone.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You can't.
I gotta wait till somebody gotta be saved.
You can't be in defense of every one of them. All right. So let's go. Light Yagami, Death Note.
Betrayed everybody to get their name.
Genius manipulator, right? His intention started off good, I guess. He did start off kind of like, yeah, I'm going to make sure we take out all the murderers and stuff, the bad people in the world, you know. But it's God complex off the rip. It's God complex off the rip, though. Take justice into my own hands.
Started off good, but it's like where he ended at is why
straight ego.
I feel like he's more of a 5'6" guy, because like he flipped script. He ain't had the same mindset he went in with.
Not at all. Not at all. Like he became, his ego took over. He basically, if there was a sin of ego, it would be like Yagami. It like completely took him over. He betrayed everyone, like people that loved him, family, everything. He betrayed everybody for pretty much for God.
Because he got to a point where it's like anybody can get it type thing.
Oh yeah, as long as
and everybody got it,
and everybody was getting it. yeah, and how calculated he was, and I really. He betrayed so many people, but I was really kind of putting him on here for the betrayal of L, kind of more so, because it was. We know that was like the huge rivalry. That's like to this day, that's still a huge rivalry. Light versus So for him to befriend him like that, play it so like I'm the guy that you're looking for. I'm gonna basically befriend you, come on the squad, befriend you, and then kill you. Like. That's a stab, and then as I'm dying, I'm like, oh yeah, it's this guy. It was him.
It was him the
whole time, and I can do nothing about it because I'm dying.
Sitting there looking at you like,
it was me, Nick. It was me. Like, dang, stab him in the back. Like, yeah. So it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Oh, your reason say he ain't watched this. He ain't watched past L's stuff.
I mean, that pretty much wrapped it up for a lot of people. They're like, man, I'm done. Like, that's one of them pivotal moments where you you just want to see how it ends, or you just checked out mentally. Because I know I really didn't care after that point. It's like, that was the moment where it shifted. So it's like,
a power like that is going to give you a God complex.
Let me say, I think anybody with the Death Note gonna have somewhat of a God complex, though.
Oh yeah.
And I can't argue with that. I probably would be in some circles considered somewhat of a humanitarian, but I would even say myself, it doesn't matter. Like, you get that, you're gonna want to do good, and in your desire to do good. You're not a deity. You're not a deified being. You are a human being.
You can't handle it.
You can't handle it. You can't handle being the judge.
Gray area, because you're gonna feel like your way of thinking is the only way of thinking.
Right.
So
that's why Batman is
never gonna be. It's like it's impossible to not be biased.
Right.
It's like
that's why Batman is.
You're looking at like, man, feel this way, so he gotta be right. Nah, you can be wrong 10 times out of 10.
I am morality.
It don't matter.
Light Yagami is Batman.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to take justice into my own hands. I am justice. That's basically what happens. It's a good. It's a God complex. Like,
that's the.
It's a God complex.
No, Batman.
He's only for Gotham.
That's all it is.
While Light Yagami had access to the entirety of the world. Batman is only concerned about Gotham, while Light Yagami had access to the world, as long as he had their names. Like, that's OP. But he definitely.
That's what happens when humans believe that they can create morality, and that's the issue.
Oh yeah.
When you believe that reality comes from humanity, that's the kind of thought process you end up with.
Yeah. I watched
just saying.
You know, I think it's like by Jubilee or something on YouTube. They do like the versus thing, like this person versus 20 of the opposition, you know, of the opposite mindset. And they had one with Batman. They did like an AI thing. It was like Batman versus 20 of his like villains. Yeah.
No, it's just a room full of freaking asylum members. Like,
it was hilarious though.
Batman included.
I was sitting y'all. It was hilarious. Like Batman, like trying to defend, and I was like, dang, these villains are making really good points. I think one was like Red Hood. He made like the best point.
Red Hood always makes a good point.
Yeah, I was like, dang, Batman, you ain't got nothing for that one. Of course, Batman's being the psych major that he is, he keep coming back with stuff. I'm like, nah, he right. you wrong, man. You shouldn't be doing this. Taking like justice into your own hands. Like, you probably shouldn't be doing this. Basically.
Well, I mean, the fact that you beat people half to death and then tell them to talk, like I've never understood that. It's like,
hey,
you're a torturer.
Stop breaking my arms.
He literally could have been the Punisher.
Oh, make sure you watch those. You
Yeah.
say I watch those too sometimes. Yeah. Have you seen the one with Batman and the villains? That's a pretty funny one. I might put a link to it if you haven't seen it, but you can find it on YouTube. It's just like type those in and type Batman versus whatever, and it'll probably pop up. It seems like it's becoming a pretty popular video. It's doing really well, so it's pretty hilarious. So what we thinking about Light Yagami, y'all? Like, you say probably a little further down.
5 or 6.
Okay, 5 or 6 is low. He low key snake, right? Switch sides a little too easy.
I
don't think
Major sellout. This is one that stings. Is 6 major sellout? What we thinking?
We'll put him at 5.
5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, low key snake.
Yeah, he borderline. That's what I said. He definitely borderline.
He didn't kill everybody.
No, he didn't kill everybody. Just people he thought deserved to be killed.
I don't like you.
Right. If you won't messing with him trying to figure it out,
Yeah, he was fine.
You're fine.
When it got personal, that's when he was reaching, like he took it too far left.
Right. What we think? What makes you like? What we thinking? You agree with 5? You low key snake. If you still in here, so now I think we in pretty much agreement that we might go, and say 5 is a level, right? Low key snake's the level where switch side a little too easy. Like he could play either, depending on what his objective was in that moment. It's not like I'm sold out for this cause. I'm sold out to stab this single person in the back. Like even with L, if L wasn't trying to figure it out, he would have left him alone.
Yeah, he would have left him alone.
Because I think he respected L.
And it's just being discovered was really the only reason that L got it like he got it. It's like
He said he just won't get in his way.
All right, we're going with 5. We're gonna
put it on 5.
Low key snake. All right, low key snake. Switch sides a little too easy. All right, so let's go. Let's do it. All right, this is gonna be one. I don't even know if everyone's seen this one, but this is one that was kind of mind-boggling. If you really don't pay attention, you will kind of be lost. It's one of those. So we got Archer from the Fate Stay Night, the Fate verse, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Archer. What we thinking about old Archer, right?
Man, it's been so long since I seen it.
Yeah, and
I'm trying to think of the whole scenario.
So basically, what you got is the protagonist. He was basically with the protagonist, all right, as Archer. But what you come to find out, spoiler alert, is that he was him. He was the protagonist in that alternate universe in the future. He was pretty much sent to kind of, so in the end they're fighting. He ended up having to fight his younger self. Like the protagonist is him in the future. So the Archer is the future him. So he's like basically going back. His objective the whole time was to go stab this dude in the back, kill him. So he doesn't make the mistakes. Like if I get rid of him, he won't make the mistakes that got me to where I am. Yeah. So it's kind of like multiverse type deal. So basically I'm fighting the younger me.
I'm just gonna go kill myself.
Yeah, it's basically what it boiled down to. And this is if I'm remembering correctly. Like it's been a while since I've seen it as well. But y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that was the whole deal. So yeah, it's kind of like betraying myself. So he really it wasn't like a large scale betrayal like I'm betraying the whole world or anything like that. It was basically I'm betraying myself. It's kind of like Itachi, but to one person. Like I'm doing this really for the betterment of.
So I don't ever get to this point.
Yeah. It's kind of like singular. It's a singular betrayal for sure. I really can't even think of how it can expand past like a singular type of betrayal. So, but yeah, it was definitely if I'm not mistaken, he literally fights his past self. But Misha, haven't seen Fate? Have you seen any of the Fate series? Like they're actually pretty good. I've seen like maybe 3 or 4 of them. They have like I don't know. It's probably like 5, 6, 7, and 8 of those things. Fate is it has a large catalog.
He ain't seen
of anime. But anyway, it's interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to put him. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it wasn't really malice. It wasn't even really malice to it. It's just one of those like regret. I regret where I am.
Because nobody else is involved. It's like I can see it like in a 3 because it's like a self-inflicted.
It's still shady. Yeah, I can see because it is a shady move because like the guy, his
younger self.
Yeah. His I can't even remember what they're called. Like they're like the little spirits or whatever, you know. But then they're man, what are they called? It's the Holy Grail War. That's the war that they're fighting, and then you have the.
That's always the name, the Holy Grail.
Yeah, but anyway, that his guy or whatever that was utilizing him or whatnot. He basically was you still could see it as a shady move because he didn't expect it. He didn't see it coming. It's like you're supposed to be helping me fight this Holy Grail war, all right?
And you come kill me.
And then, but your objective the whole time is to kill me.
And what was his name? Archer, right?
Yeah, Archer. Yeah, Archer is because that's his. Yeah, he was playing. He wasn't even really an archer. He was like like a dual wielder or something like that. His actual category of because you got the saber, you got the berserker, you got the archer, you got the lance, but he wasn't even really an archer. He was faking that the whole time too. It was wild. He basically did like a whole 180, and was like, yeah, I'm here to kill you. I betrayed you, stab you in the back. I'm gonna leave you, and then I'm gonna kill you. So it was a whole thing. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't any malice behind it. He was just like, I know what's coming, and I need to end this before it gets to where it's out of control. But 3, it's kind of like not cool but forgivable, but which I can see 3 because he wasn't even mad. Like the protagonist, I always forget his name. He wasn't even mad at Archer really in the end because it's like, yeah, you're me.
Some with an S, right?
Yeah, I think it did start with an S. It's like Shiro. I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Like I said, it's been so long since I've seen it.
Shiro. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh yeah, if you can pull it up, then that'd be cool. That'd be great. But yeah.
It's Shiro.
Shiro.
Archer's ultimate goal is to kill his younger self, Shiro, to prevent him from becoming a hero of justice and create a paradox to erase his own existence.
Right. Yeah. So it's kind of like,
selfish.
Well, he's like,
I don't want to be here no more. So instead of just killing myself,
Bruce Wayne killing himself as a kid. Batman going back and killing Bruce Wayne as a kid so he doesn't become Batman.
Yeah. But that's crazy. Like, in order for you to stop being a hero of like, just kill yourself. But he did kill himself.
He went back to kill himself.
You just kill yourself.
He didn't succeed. Oh, he said you just kill yourself now.
Yeah. In your own time, just kill yourself.
But he still would become.
But that's what I'm saying. The damage is done.
Yeah, exactly. He don't want the damage.
His younger self is still exists. It still happens.
It's just that I was recommending it, but haven't gotten to it yet.
Stop it before he ever becomes capable of being able to do it.
You must have a lot of anime on your watch list, Ramisha. You say, yeah, I've been recommending it, but I haven't watched it yet. But it's a good watch. I would recommend it too. Yeah, even though you already been recommended, I would recommend it as well. But yeah, like he basically like, I need to. I'm already at wit's end. Like the world has kind of been destroyed. So in order to make sure I don't get to this point, I need to. Because Batman eventually he's gonna go ahead. I think the only road for him is to become like the Batman who laughs, like to become the Joker. In reality,
gonna happen.
I think that's the only end goal is to become.
It's always gonna happen.
He'll ever get it. I think he would end up in a insane asylum.
Right? Yeah, that's yeah. Because he's so because he's so well connected and he has so much money and he has all these resources, he can't just stay in the insane asylum. He's not gonna just stay in the insane asylum. Like even the Joker and them, they get out. So Bruce Wayne wouldn't get out. Of course he would. He would destroy the world. Like he inevitably does. Right. So I think that's the only end goal for somebody who takes that much weight on themselves. So this is kind of what happens.
Ever destroying anything outside of Gotham though? Like if he did go crazy, I don't think he would ever leave the city. Like he would just make sure Gotham is always.
He already has.
That in multiverses or whatever, I guess, or stories in which he's done,
he killed Green Lantern. He took destroyed the Lantern Corps, all of them.
Yeah,
destroyed Superman.
There's stories in
which, and that's why I said that's where it's like worlds are so different. Like, because in what world does this just this human guy? He's smart, but I mean, the Green Lantern 4, come on, bro. it's like Tony Stark. Like Tony Stark, when he first get his arc reactor fighting the Hulk. Like, I got arc reactor in no suit when I'm gonna fight the Hulk. You're getting crushed. There's no scenario where you survive that. That's why I feel like comics is for unrealistic expectations to be met, because it's like, dude, if we really gonna be for real, half of these fights didn't even happen because of how one-sided they are.
Oh man, contingency plan.
Like,
right?
no brain power is gonna stop me from Hulk smashing you through the earth. Like, look at Loki in the movie. Loki's speech never happened because he got slingshotted across the room.
That's a good way to look at it.
Like, really? Batman is the ultimate betrayer. That's how he got the lantern. That's how he got the ring from Green Lantern.
He's the ultimate betrayer.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah, he ain't. There's no way to. I wouldn't.
Nobody really trusts Batman.
Well, they do, but
they trust his abilities.
He doesn't trust anyone.
Yeah,
that's why he does what he does. He don't trust nobody.
No, he's not trustworthy.
Batman is not trustworthy.
He ain't to be trusted.
Right.
Because he know he crazy.
He crazy. He is crazy.
He belongs in the asylum. He puts everybody else in.
Yeah, that was one of the points they were making too on that their video. Like, yeah.
More issues than most of the people he fights. So
he's psychotic. He crazy.
Batman's a psychopath. All right, so we thinking 3. We good with 3?
Yeah, that's cool.
Shady move, right? Not cool, but forgivable. Yeah, and like I said, Shiro, whatever he did, he basically was forgiving him even in that fight. He was like, he ended up like, kind of understanding what the whole deal was. So.
But I'm not gonna let you kill me.
Right. Okay, so let's move on to our next character. Let's see. All right, this is gonna be a good one. So we got Hawks from My Hero Academia. Right, double agent. His role is a double agent, right?
Hawks was a hero the entire time, though. So it's like, really, it's like, is it betrayal or is it great espionage? I mean, if this was Spy Family, you would be saying, oh, he did what he was expected to do. It ain't betrayal. I'm doing my job.
I think he even felt twice though. He just the way the story went.
See, I feel like he got too committed to the role he was playing.
Yeah, he really did.
He got too invested in it.
And we all got invested because
way about having to do that.
Well, I won't say we all, but I think an overwhelming majority of MH8 fans like don't hate Twice.
Oh no! It's hard to hate Twice because he's one of the most lovable villains.
Yeah, yeah, and people still argue that, like, man, why you had to kill him? Like,
but he didn't kill him twice. Stretched himself too thin.
Yeah.
I would say it's more of Twice, though, because Twice, it's like he's looking at like I'm a 2-time loser in this situation.
And he like, you betrayed me.
With that, it mentally broke him, so he just was willing to go to the extreme.
He didn't have a choice though, because Twice was like, once Twice found out he betrayed him, he was like, he was going all in.
Yeah,
he was gonna kill Hawks. Like he would have killed Hawks.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like there was no scenario in which he could leave him alive because Twice now is straight vengeance.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because he betrayed him.
It's like,
but Hawks was just doing his job.
It wasn't because he played his role so good. Because that's what I'm saying. When it's betrayal, it's somebody that actually was always on your side. Like. You can't. It's revenge at that point for Twice.
Yeah, it was revenge.
You got played, but that's what I'm saying. That's just like saying Dobby betrayed his dad. No, Dobby felt some type of way because of his dad. Just like Twice felt some type of way because of Hawks. They playing their role. They're assigned to this role. They're a hero. They doing their job, but Dobby wants revenge. Twice wants revenge because of how he feels about it. His feelings hurt. And
Because of the betrayal.
Because Hawks stabbed that joker in the back. Like, you were supposed to be my friend.
I was supposed to be playing your friend. Yeah, I can't help how you see it's a fact, and it's how you feel about it.
Well, even
the fact is, I was always a hero. I made you think this.
Which is betrayal.
You played along.
Yeah.
You are dumb enough to follow along. That ain't betrayal.
That's betrayal.
Making a fool out of you.
Yeah.
That's called making a fool out of an idiot.
Which is betrayal.
And Hawks, if Hawks hadn't have, like, even in the actual anime and manga, if Hawks wasn't pretty much letting us know how if he hadn't portrayed like, hey, I actually felt this, you know, and I'm sorry that I have to do this. Like, I didn't want to. In the end, I didn't want to do this. If he hadn't said those things, then it wouldn't have hit as hard. If he had just been like, look, I was just doing my job, dude, and hey, look, you can stay alive if you don't snap, if you don't trip. We can just call it what it is. I did what I was supposed to do. I got my people in here to infiltrate you. It is what it is, and we just count it as a loss for you. Count it as an L and walk off, and we gonna be good. But he was like pouring his heart out to Twice, like, yeah, I'm sorry, you know. So if it hadn't been like that,
You ever missed you too?
what?
You never saw Hawks as a traitor?
Oh, you never saw him as a traitor? Yeah, yeah. And like I said, it's arguable. It's definitely debatable, but. He was doing his job. He was doing his job. But if he wasn't,
when it's your job.
But when you're a double,
it's my job to betray you.
My job description is betrayal.
It's betrayal, right? It's in the job description.
But they gonna call it espionage every time.
Espionage is betrayal.
Yeah.
Being a spy is betrayal.
That's why they got different words, because they ain't used quite the same. Because they all got their own definition, right? I mean, they all fall in a slightly different.
All betrayal isn't spying, but all spying is betrayal.
Yeah, it's just a part of espionage. It's a part of espionage.
If I don't know you, like let's say I don't know you, Chris, and I'm spying on you. I'm not betraying you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't owe you anything. You betray somebody that owes you something. Like Tyson and Momo's situation. She rock with you. She's in your corner 100%, regardless of what you were doing. She would have backed him even if she knew he was doing wrong. And he outbid it. That's betrayal. That's the way I look at it.
Espionage is infiltration. You don't have to know. Espionage is like infiltration. You don't. There may not be any betrayal. There may not be betrayal.
It don't always lead to a
if I never see you, obviously not.
Right. But
obviously not. Okay.
But I
give you that one.
Right.
But I'm standing right in front of you, and I befriended you.
Right. That's the point. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to think about it. Look at police officers and people that do undercover work. Them niggas weren't never your friend. They were doing their job.
And they betraying you.
They betraying you. They betraying you.
And they betraying you.
They played you. They didn't betray you. They played you like a fiddle. They played you like the game you were.
Like the game you were. Oh man.
So just because they betrayed you well, they don't get it is not called betrayal then. If they did it right.
They played you well. Of course, you're gonna see it as the person that gets played is gonna see it as betrayal because they thought everything that was going on was real.
Was there intention to ever really befriend you?
Nah. And that's,
you said what?
Was the intention to ever truly befriend you?
Yeah, and I think that's what happened with Hawks. I don't think the intention was, but he actually was like he became his friend. He became his friend.
Hawks is that gray area.
Like he became
would be the one
Hawks'
you can
friend.
argue is that gray area, but that's never the case on a consistent basis in anime. They were gonna play you from the Orochimaru. He's a betrayer.
And so is Hawks.
Justification with it.
And so is Hawks.
Rich said, was Ice-T a traitor in New Jack City? I don't look at it like that. He was undercover. He said they doing their job.
That's what I said, Chris. That's what I said, Chris. You're so little and by the book. It's like you.
No, I agree with him on this one. He's a traitor. He's a traitor.
You're gonna always look at it like.
If my job is to come in and be a rat in your organization, and I come in and act like I'm part of your organization, and then I come back and sell the information to somebody else, I betrayed your organization. Just because it's my job, I'm not y'all a betrayer then. Because I'm employed, I'm getting paid to do it. Just because I'm getting paid to do it, that don't mean I'm a betrayer.
Did you or did you not say espionage is what?
Espionage is not
infiltration. It's basically infiltration. It's like on the down low.
Necessarily always, it don't always lead to the end result.
Yeah, if
betrayal is cut and dry. You was locked in with you, and I switched sides. Hawks never switch sides. That's what I'm saying. Now you tell me Hawks start fighting with
and he did some dirt. He did some dirt on the other side because he had to in order to act as though he was
solidify his spot.
Right.
So that it's to get off suspicion away. So I'm still playing my role as best I can.
So he never betrayed. He never betrayed the heroes.
Yeah.
He never betrayed the heroes. No, he never betrayed the heroes, but he betrayed twice. But he betrayed twice.
Right.
He was never a villain.
He didn't betray the heroes. That's not what I'm saying. He didn't betray the heroes at all because it was his job from the hero standpoint.
He played twice.
He betrayed twice because he told Twice, "You're my friend, guy," and that goes Twice was like, "Oh my God, I got a friend now."
Yeah, he definitely.
Yes. You live inside. If I'm a cop and I'm cool with you, I have a relationship with you outside of what I'm doing.
Right.
You still get caught up in it. I'm conflicted because you my boy, but I'm still gonna go with my job first. I would feel like I betrayed you in that sense. The same way Hawks is conflicted because even though I'm doing a job, I feel bad, but I'm still gonna.
Why I feel bad? Why I feel bad though? Why I feel bad? I shouldn't feel bad because I ain't did nothing.
No, but that's what. How are you gonna say that? You're one person. You can't look at it from everybody's perspective. Feel the way they feel. You got played, and your feelings are hurt because you got played.
Why did
you got played? You got played.
Why Hawks feel bad? Why Hawks feel bad though? Why Hawks feel bad though?
Because I played it so well.
Because I betrayed twice. That's why I feel bad.
He thought he really had a friend. Dang, I feel bad. He really did.
Why he feel like that?
He betrayed his trust.
He played him so good. He thought he had a friend. Dang. It do feel kind of messed up. But I still ain't his friend. I still got to kill him. And I'm going to still be a hero at the end of the day.
All right, let's look at it like this. So you got unintentional and intentional betrayal. I was just looking it up. It says, AI overview says to betray someone is to be disloyal or to break a trust, which can involve deceiving them, revealing their secrets, or acting against their interests. Right. So intentional betrayal, it said, can be disloyalty, breaching trust, or disappointing someone's hopes. Unintentional betrayal, revealing information, showing a flaw. All right. So intentional, definitely intentional. So definitely intentional, right? Because he was doing a job. That's what we would call definitely intentional, because he was doing a job, right? It was his job to be disloyal. It was his job to breach trust. It was his job to be disappointing to the party. Yeah.
Like, when is your job? Like, I don't see it as betrayal. When is your job? When it's not, and I'm just choosing to do you dirty, and I don't got no justification for it.
Right.
Then I'm betrayed.
Yeah, and that's why the lines can be. That's why the lines can be blurred.
I ain't seen nothing in there with a job description on it though.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because the definition had nothing about a job description at all.
By definition, it would be betrayal. Like, without question, by definition, it would be called betrayal. Now, that's why I said when we talking about him walking that proverbial tightrope that Hawks does walk, then it's like, I don't see it as betrayal. You may not see it as betrayal. By definition, it is betrayal. But in our eyesight, we can be like, no, but he was just doing his job. That's the only argument we can have against it being betrayal to us personally in our personal view of it.
That's why I said that, and that's the difference. Just like the difference between Chris hating spoilers and I could care less. It's just a difference of opinion, because it's like, it is what it is. Yeah, you got played, dude. You don't like it. You want revenge. It's cool.
He where he's supposed to be. Minor slip up. He where he's supposed to be.
It just is what it is. Like, but I feel like it's like if it's just I feel like the mindset is different when it comes to betrayal. They're both betrayals, but I just don't see it as that.
Yeah,
that's factually what it is. I just don't see it as that because it's intentional. Like I was never your friend. I do feel conflicted because I played this role. That's just like you. If you lying at a job pretending you like these people, you're not betraying them. You're getting paid to be the fakest version of yourself possible. That ain't betrayal. That's survival. Trust me, I've done it. So I ain't betrayed nobody because I never liked them to begin with. So how you gonna tell me I betrayed somebody? No, I played my role and you don't like the way the outcome went. Suck it up, Buttercup. And that's just how I do it. And twice died because he couldn't suck it up.
He could have stayed alive. Yeah, you're right. He could have stayed alive if he just would have just accepted it.
Because my thing is,
accepted that he would have been that he had been stabbed in the back.
Your level of grit and determination to no, I have to do this because of feel is why he's there right now.
Yeah, he felt like he had to fight for his honor, and as a member of that group, like he was doing the right thing. Once he found out that he was a spy, that Hawks was a spy, and really wasn't trying to befriend them.
He went and played his role
he did.
To the best of his ability.
His ability.
Like, so you're not really with us.
He died because he wasn't strong enough. yeah, he wasn't strong enough. Like Hawks, like you number two hero, he wasn't gonna win. Like all the way, he did a good job. He put it in him. Like Hawks was like at his. Yeah,
if Dobby wasn't there, Hawks was killed twice before the.
That's true. Dobby did. Yeah, Dobby did come in.
When they got to the opening credit, he would have sawed his head out with two fellas.
That is true. I forgot Dobby came in.
Twice would have been confetti.
Yeah, I did forget.
That's like Deadpool versus the Wolverine from the Wolverine movie.
Oh yeah.
I forgot Dobby did come up in there. Like, yeah, because that's the only reason Hawks did get burnt. Like. Yeah, that's really the only reason.
A non-burnt hog sweeps half of the people that was there to fight in the beginning.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
The only reason half of them showed up is because Hawks and fellas were burnt.
Yeah, and that's just a testament to Hawks. That's just a testament to Hawks doing his job like exceptionally well because he found the weakest link within their group and was like, yeah, he's the most mentally unstable and he's going to be the easiest for me to manipulate. So I'm going to be like, come in and infiltrate through him, befriend him, and then that's the way we're going to get in. And he knew that. He knew that. Yeah. He knew that. So I was like, yeah, he did his job well. But Udin Rishi said, all right, then put him in the number one spot. Mine is slip up, right? They low key had a reason. I think more than low key had a reason. He's doing his job. So.
And that's why I said I wouldn't even say that's a minor slip up. But I put it in one because it's got to be really low to me because.
Right.
Just like Hawk wasn't as invested and Twice was. Twice wanted a friend, period. So it's like. The stakes are totally different for both characters. Like, Hawks is nonchalant on some Shikamaru level type stuff. I'm good, and I really don't feel like doing this, but I mean, hey, it's my job. I am number two, so I do the job. And it's like you going through the motions versus a person, he genuinely befriended him. Like, you really thought he had a friend. He thought wrong.
Right. Yeah, so yeah, he definitely, I think I agree, like,
we put it at one.
Number one spot, all right. All right, double agents. As a double agent, you deserve, you can't go but so far down. All right, what's our next character we'll be looking at tonight? That was a good one though. Oh, this one right here. This one right here is gonna be. It's gonna be interesting where this one lands. All right. So we got.
I'm gonna try to go devil's advocate on this one.
Oh boy,
I doubt you will.
I don't know if you will be able to do this one. This was gonna be a tough one. I think this is a really agreed upon right here. We got TOG. TOG, Tower of God. Rachel.
I don't think you want to go devil's advocate on that one.
The only way Look, the only way you can justify that is just like she got to be on some level of psychosis, like that. It just has to be proven that she's mentally unstable. That's the whole. Like,
she's
you
mentally
have no other
unstable.
option.
Right, yeah, you have to be like, as a lawyer, you would have to claim insanity, right?
Yeah, like her mind is broken beyond comprehension.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I really don't,
Because she has so many more betrayals within the show.
Right.
It's like, yeah, she only gradually gets worse. So it's like, yeah, something's chemically wrong up there.
and you could, the only thing you can argue is that Bomb was getting in her way, because she knew that Bomb could, without her reaching.
Yeah, but I feel like it was more envy that drove her. So it's like it was calculated betrayal. It's like first chance I get, I'm cooking this dude.
Yeah,
because like he represents what I'll never be able to achieve as long as he exists. As far as she can, because even if she could attain it without him being there, the fact that he's there, knowing that he's capable of it, and she's not, is like the ultimate slap in the face for her. So she like, yeah, first chance I get, he done.
Yeah,
off in this dude.
Straight up jealousy on her part. Straight up jealousy.
Yeah, I could definitely put her at like an 8.
Yeah, she gotta be on that. Yeah, she gotta be on that.
She on the higher end, the lower end.
Yeah, she on the back end. She on the back end for sure.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's yeah. I don't see how we can put her in anything but a lower end. So he's okay. 8. So 8 is straight up snake, right? Zero hesitation, full treachery.
I'm down with
That
it.
is.
Yeah, and the only reason I would say, the only reason I would leave more space because, you know, we got some other people that affected the entirety of their show because of their betrayal. So if they're named, they gotta have their slots still available.
Yeah, 8 is good. I'm with that.
Okay, 8 is good. We are in agreement with 8, right? No, right.
Oh yeah, your Mitch Tower God is some good stuff, man.
You haven't seen
Oh
it?
yeah. And you just gotta work through the horribleness that is the first episode. I thought that was one of the most trash opening episodes ever. But it got better. I promise you, it got better.
Yeah, it was a little slow.
Because I would not be here to watch it if it didn't.
Right. I feel the same way.
When it started off, I had no hope. But it's like the more I watch, I'm like, dang, now I'm invested.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't.
Put some emotion out of me, boy. Like, yeah, that was, I was just talking about a plot twist, boy. I was not ready.
Right. And I wasn't going to give another chance until y'all said, no, it ain't that bad. Like, because I had started, and then I stopped, and then y'all started watching, and y'all were like, you gave it another try. And then
started cooking.
Yeah, so I was like, okay.
And that's what I said. It was definitely a slow burn to begin with because nothing made sense really.
Yeah.
But then it's like the more it started to make sense, it's like, oh man, I'm ready for this next episode, man. It's getting good. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's definitely worth the watch. So we agreed on 8. So let's see. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, I figured that one won't be too long.
All right, so let's move on to our next character. See who we got. All right. All right. So this is a well-known one as well. We actually talked about this one kind of like at the beginning of the show. From the world of AOT, we got your boy Reiner. Got the homie Reiner up in there.
Reiner was low-key kind of like Hawks. But I feel like
true.
He got way more lost in it though, because you remember Reiner forgot that he was even a bad guy at one point.
I do kind of remember that.
His mind was broken.
Yeah, he was torn. He was emotionally like, he was emotionally like torn in between like what to do, what was right,
He was like
what
a
was
sleeper
wrong.
agent.
Yeah, it's like they MK Ultra him or something.
It was like some Evelyn Salt type thing. Like his line dormant, and I've been locked in it so long I can't tell which way is up.
Yeah, and all the guilt and stuff he was carrying, it was like morally gray. Like he didn't know what was right, what was wrong.
I see Reiner, me personally, I can see him at a 4 slot. Because I just don't feel like it was like diabolical.
Yeah, because really, I mean,
then you got to think about the fact that, like, these are like teens, if that.
Oh yeah, they were young.
Yeah, they were young. I don't even know.
So it's like,
Yeah. He wasn't built for that type of.
It's harder to like lock them into a spot because it's like you get on that thing, like, are they old enough and mature enough to even comprehend what it is that they like that they're involved in fully? Do they fully understand the gravity of the situation? But Child Soldier,
yeah, he got broken. He was broken. He won't right.
Yeah, exactly. Even when he went back home, like, yeah, you ain't right.
He won't built for it. His mind couldn't take it.
That's why he kept getting whooped after that. Aaron kept whooping him after.
Oh yeah.
He was like, yeah, you ain't right, dude. You are the armor titan, and you can do nothing against the attack titan. Like after the first go.
Yeah, because.
I mean, the armor titan really
I feel
ain't.
Like a lot of controlling the Titan got to do with your confidence and your ability, your mind.
He
figured out how to break through it.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like that have a lot to do with your mind too, though. Cause he, like Chris said, he was mentally broken. So his fight, it's like
he never was 100% fighting, but then he never really wanted to fight him.
You lived years with the enemy that is human. They human.
Yeah.
Just like you are. You live with them. You grow to respect them. Because they're humans. They living just like you. They got to get up. They eat. They crap. They piss. They do everything that you do. And then you got to hate. You got to kill them now?
Yeah.
It's tough. It'll mess you up. And he was living with them for years. So it'll mess you up. Like, ain't like they was like werewolves or something like that.
I know, right?
They could turn to titans, but I mean, they were freaking humans. They were all humans. So it's kind of hard looking at them and being like, yo, you just like me. And
yeah, he messed around and humanized him. And couldn't dehumanize him again in his mind, so he had to break his mind. To live with himself.
Exactly. So yeah, he lied to everybody, even himself. So.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm good with him being at
Ramisha says, dang, to be fair, Rhino was undercover too. Yeah, that's what Ty said. It was like, it's pretty much like Hawks, in a sense, but like we were just saying, it's a little different because Hawk still mentally was in the right mindset to do his job, whereas Reiner had a deeper level of espionage to the point where he was like we just said, his mind was broken.
He had PTSD.
He got lost in it.
Yeah, he got lost. Yeah, mind was broken. Like he like you said, he humanized the enemy, and they had been taught to demonize them, literally demonize them, calling them devils.
Right, and it's like what he was taught versus what he's experiencing is conflicting there in times. So it's like, but I don't really feel the way that y'all told me I should feel because I'm experiencing it and it's nothing like y'all said it was.
Oh yeah, because he was gung ho when they first went. When they first went, he was like, "Oh, we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to kill him. Don't matter." And then he got in there and
it was like, "This ain't what I thought it was."
Nope. And like Charles said, he forgot. He actually forgot who he really
was. And that's why I said it was bad on Aaron. Like, I think Aaron felt the most betrayed out of anything. It's like, you killed my mom. Like, it was you.
Yeah.
It was you. Like, the whole time I've been looking up to you and everything like a big brother and stuff. And then I find out you're the reason the Titans got into the wall and changed my world, my whole world. Like, it was you. And then when in the end you find out, no,
Aaron, it was you.
Aaron, it was you.
Yeah, everything was in.
Plot twist on the plot twist.
Right, plot twist. Plot twist on the plot twist. That's why I don't care what nobody say. Like, Attack on Titan is one of them. Like, some people are like, yeah, Attack on Titan is mid and overrated. And like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, I can't. Insanity is what they're saying. They're insane because that has presented some of the greatest plot twists of all time.
Plot twists. With an S, like plural, plot twists. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it almost make you not want, it's like, let me not think nothing so I won't be so confused. Like, the more you believe, the less makes sense.
Right. Yeah, this is a good one, though. So we thinking 4 is probably...
Yeah, 4 good.
Pretty good
start. I'm good with 4.
All right, yeah. 4 sneaky behavior, right? We should have seen that coming, but...
Oh, well, we got the lower ends left. That's all.
Yeah, we only got the lower ends left, right? We got 6.
So I know we ain't got them crap left on the
list. So we got 6 and 7.
Got them horrible people left.
Ramisha said, then they would say their favorite show is Demon Slayer or something. No shade to Demon Slayer. No shade to Demon Slayer. You're right.
Nope.
But I understand your point, right? The depth of the characters.
Demon Slayer is shallow. It's easy watch.
Yeah, the depth of the characters, all right, and some of the parts you can be like, okay, there is some depth in it, but it pales in comparison to if we're being intellectually honest, it does pale in comparison to AOT. Like the depth of the characters, the character growth, all of it does pale in comparison when we're talking about those matters.
Which show y'all talking about?
Demon Slayer. Uramisha says like people that say today, you know, that a show like AOT is overrated or is mid. He said those same people would say that Demon Slayer is their favorite anime, right? He said no shade to Demon Slayer though. But I get what he's saying. He just, you know.
Yeah, because I back him 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Because to me, it's a certain level of delusion. Like you love it so much that it drives you crazy. But it's like there's no way you fully watch AOT and you feel like any of the anime y'all are saying compares as far as the emotional roller coaster of a show. It's only 5 seasons. Like, you would think this was like as long as One Piece is hard as it hit, and the way it resonates with so many people. And how long the show been over, and it's like a common topic on a daily basis.
Oh yeah. AOT
so
is
it's like it solidified, like everything about it solidified itself where it was. It was the most perfectly timed show of my life, because like I said, it revived my anime life. So AOT is always like one of them standalones to me, because it's like it just hit different.
Special place in your heart, yeah. And AOT is another one that I would compare to compare your book, Gabor, Legacy of the Watchers. Again, the book Chris is writing, it gives off AOT vibes heavy. So if you want, again, plug, if you would like to know more about Gabor, Legacy of the Watchers, you can reach out to him at GaborWorld@outlook.com, or hit us up on It's Debatable at outlook.com, or go to the Gabor World Discord and, you know, chop it up there. All right, so let's move on to our next. We just put it at 4. We still got 6, 7, 9, and 10 available on the tier list. So that 6 is major sellout, right? This one actually stings. 7, cold-blooded. They meant every bit of this betrayal. 9 is devil level betrayal, right? This changed everything. No coming back from this one. And of course, 10 is the Trash Bag Booty Judas tier for tonight. Unforgivable betrayal. We can't even mention the name of this character because of what they did. All right, so.
Oh, sweet Lord, I know who need to go right there. You might not name him, but I know who need to go right there.
All right.
Game of Thrones energy, yeah.
So we got Game of Thrones energy. Yeah, it's wild, man. All right, so we got our boy, the one and the only Sosuke Aizen from the Bleachverse. Stylish mastermind himself.
He was a dirty dude, man. That's a dirty dude.
This is a dirty brother. He betrayed everybody just for godhood. Kind of like the Light Yagami-esque type mindset, betraying people for godhood. You know, it's a common occurrence for these types of characters. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, my son, he don't even like. He's scared of Aizen. He's scared of Aizen, man. Baby's fear Aizen. He talk about Sosuke Aizen. Baby.
That brother evil, what's his name? Hey, what's his name? Mermaid Man from SpongeBob.
Man, baby. Baby's cried the mention of his name. All right, so you got the genius level manipulator here. What are we thinking about Aizen, right? And without Aizen, like, I don't even think Bleach would be where it is. Like, the Soul Society art became legendary because of Aizen. Hands down.
I feel like that was an extreme plot twist. Like, it definitely was way out of left field. Like, of all people, like the way it played out.
Yeah.
I love the shock value of it, because it's like, what? Was it like that? I thought Aizen was that dude. Come to find out, no, nobody can really cook me like that. I'm just stirring up some stuff, you know.
All right. But there's
Like, nah, nobody here could ever do that to me. Like, I'm too good.
What you think, Ichigo?
But,
what you think about it, Ichigo? What you think?
I said.
That's one thing I hate though, cause it's like I feel like Aizen would have washed them regardless, but I just feel like they're going to the other dimension thing where that little yellow stuff pop up and I can't touch you and all that. I hate that crap. I'm like, man, I would have been shooting everything in them little beams, trying to blow them jokers up while they in there. They just get to leave slowly and talk to me and all this stuff. No, we trying to blow them out the sky.
Yeah, Aizen literally has more like red. So he has more spiritual energy, like spiritual power than anybody in this show, like hands down. So we got 6, 7, 9, and 10. So what we thinking?
He can go in any of those.
He could go in any of those. All right, so 6 is major sellout. This one,
I can put him at 7.
7, cold-blooded.
I can put him at 7. Like I feel like because what he did was for personal gain.
Right.
So it was kind of like the God complex thing he was chasing.
Yeah.
I feel like with Light Yagami them, like with Death Note, he developed it. I feel like Aizen low-key always sought after that. And I don't think it was like it was always his intention to do that. Like he was always gonna find a way to be the most powerful. That was his goal. I don't think that was the case in Death Note. So it's like it's the same, but it's totally different at the same time.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, yeah. So 7 is cold blooded. Is the they meant every bit of the betrayal category. So I mean, that fits Aizen. Like he meant every bit of what he did.
And that's why he deserved to be in the Blue Juice too.
And calmly smiled through it all.
The ultimate Judas.
Yeah, he calmly smiled. He is. I ain't even gonna argue that he can't go down there, Chris. But
Judas. But it comes down because I know there is not a scenario in which Griffith don't get named on here. That's the only reason I don't want to talk about it. But I can't. There's no way I can put it at 10 because I mean Griffith is like going down. It's one of the most diabolical characters and human beings of all time.
Right, and then too because Aizen is one of those characters. Like I said, he has so much spiritual power. Like you literally cannot defeat him. Like you can't really defeat him in a sense. He's one of those characters like too big to fail type characters in a sense. So even when you look at the scope of the Bleach universe, Aizen is always gonna be one of those like characters that he's gonna be there. When you beat him, you ain't really beat him. It's like it's one of those types of characters. So when you say that, there's always a level of a possibility of redemption, right? Without trying to get into like any spoilers or anything like that. If you don't kill a villain, there's always a chance in anime for a redemption arc. You know what I'm saying? So
see, and that's why I say a lot of people don't like it, but Frieza, he'll never be fully redeemed. Yeah. But Frieza, there was an argument to be made.
Right.
Tournament of Power. You look at Frieza a little bit different, like, this brother was willing to help the Hulk.
Right.
No, not the monkeys. There's no way Frieza.
Not the monkeys.
But I'm telling you, and I feel like for me, that like Frieza has always been my favorite villain of all time in Dragon Ball Z. But I feel like it solidified it because he showed even in he was still arrogant and everything, but he was willing to work like as a team for even an episode was amazing to me.
Right.
So it's like characters like that, like you said. You leave a little in the room, and they can possibly redeem themselves. So it's
long as they breathing.
Yeah.
Umeshi said, "Y'all got it." I couldn't watch Bleach. Then he said, I guess he's talking about. He said, he was on code in the tournament of power. He scared me a few times. Yeah. Yeah, Frieza definitely was. And actually, I haven't watched all of that Tournament of Power. Just seen bits and pieces of it, but I've made it a point to go and kind of watch the Return of Frieza to some extent. So, yeah, I can see where it could be looked at as okay, he's getting a little redemption here. So, but we definitely good with 7 for Aizen, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Meant every bit of the betrayal. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so let's go to our next character. So we got like 4 more characters.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be a fun one. All right, so we got one of Chris's favorite anime. Devilman Crybaby, Rio, who we know that ended up being
boy.
the devil himself.
Oh man. That dude
Had a deep love for Akira, right? But, you know, he got that tragic villain energy going on because he was like, the whole time we did not know.
The devil the whole time.
The whole time. Right.
The whole time.
Yeah, right. Betrayal that destroyed the entire world, literally.
Destroyed it so thoroughly that he sat there and talking to
Akira's.
The corpse.
the corpse, yeah.
Right.
And then he's like, why aren't you talking back?
Oh
Why
my
aren't you
God.
talking to me?
Rio was like, he was like on some Rimuru level power and didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Right.
Still can do nothing though.
Because
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, man. He destroyed the world.
Right.
Up there. He destroyed his world is gone. Like that.
Exactly.
Everybody else is mass genocide and all this. His brother broke the world.
He
destroyed the whole
He
world.
destroyed the entire world. And you talk about, he is the symbol of loneliness, clearly.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
He destroyed it so there nothing else existed.
nothing else existed.
He
Like,
left nothing.
Nothing.
He left nothing there.
It ain't no bringing it back. Right?
Nah,
He ain't no Dragon
he
Balls.
destroyed
He
it
destroyed
all.
the whole world, all because of his love for Akira, and now he's alone. And he's like, we don't even know, are there any other divine beings? We're like, but I don't even know.
You don't get that. It's
Right.
just, all you know is what I saw is gone.
It's gone, and I'm alone. So much so that I'm talking, like y'all said, I'm talking to a corpse. Like, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's no redemption possible for a character like that. And that's one of the ones that kind of break the point that I made. Like, kind of get through those lines.
It's like,
Because there's what redemption? There's no redemption for him,
it's
even
gotta
though
be
he's not dead.
mentally something. Like, he still ain't even acknowledged the fact that he's not alive. Like, he's talking to a corpse. He feels like talking to him like, hey man, like, don't you hear me talking to you?
Right?
Like,
Are we still friends?
Answer me.
Don't you love me?
And
Are we
it's
still
like-
friends?
And I was so confused until, of course, when the camera panned down, it's like,
And it's
oh,
just
this
his
was
top half of
crazy.
them. Like,
Top half is
oh, this brother done lost his whole mind.
And that's how they end it for us. Like, we
Yeah.
really don't get much more at
Nothing
this.
else.
Kind of fade away. I'm like, man, how y'all gonna end it like
I gotta
this?
give him 10, man. I gotta give him 10 because it's gotta be 9 or 10.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah.
what's 9 again?
9 is the devil level betrayal.
Obviously, that's it. That's the one.
This changed everything. No coming
he's
back.
the embodiment of that.
Look, and it's the category where like this changed everything. There's no coming
No coming back. He destroyed the world.
There's no coming
It's
back.
perfect. That's his home right there.
All right, we're in agreement. Anybody else got anything else to say? We dropping it down there. I don't see how we can get any better than this.
Yeah, he had not. There's nothing else. That's yeah.
Perfect level.
Dude
right?
destroyed everything.
Right on the Rachel.
That's crazy.
Okay, I think
I did not expect him to go on.
yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, that was a good plot twist
Yeah.
right there because it's like you forget it. I don't know how it's easy, but you forget how horrible of a entity that this Joker is because of all he did. It's like, oh yeah, that brother's crazy.
Yeah, the devil himself.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. So all right, we got
That dude.
we got 2 more. Okay, we got 2 more.
Oh boy.
This one right here is gonna be fun. I think y'all expecting this one less than you were expecting Rio.
Okay.
Take a guess before it pop up on the screen.
Okay.
Shaw Tucker.
Okay, Shaw Tucker. That was a good guess, but no.
Kind of expecting Shaw though.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Nah, see, I wasn't expecting Shaw because he's been on so many of our lists for
True
months.
that. True that. True
I
that.
think
True
it went
that.
without
True that.
saying.
True that.
Right.
So it's like I was like, oh yeah, he got to be on there.
Right. Yeah, I would say that. Can you see the
Usopp
screen, Ty?
Huh?
Can you see? You can't. Are you
Usopp
watching
ain't on
YouTube?
here yet.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so it should.
I'm on.
It should be
Yeah, I'm on the
popular.
live and the
Yeah, Usopp ain't on here yet.
And the call. So you said Usopp. You said.
Oh my God.
Rumi from Perfect Blue. Rumi.
Rumi from Perfect Blue. That fat heifer floating around.
Oh man.
She light on her feet.
See, right. That's like some.
She running around floating like a Sailor Scout.
Right.
She was floating.
Right. Had your arm socks in the
Right. And then try to gaslight her. I mean, she was crazy, psychologically complex motive that she had, right? Terrifying. And it's realism because the whole show,
I feel like
whole movie.
I would definitely put her in major sellout though, because
she
just lost her mind. Like she was never mentally stable.
No, she won't.
Her and the Hunchback of Notre Dame dude.
Not Quasimodo.
Right.
And Quasi has some issues.
Yeah, Creepazoid. Oh God, not the priest. Major sellout. This one actually stings. Yeah, it was because it was creepy. I mean, the whole movie was kind of like mentally, psychologically like engaging because they're making you think like, okay, this.
And you never know.
And
what
you
really
still don't know what really happened.
Because it's implied in some point. It's
Right.
implied that Rumi was the one, and that actually happened to her. That's one theory.
Okay.
That Rumi was a pop out in her youth, and that
Happened to her.
actually happened to her.
So she just kind of.
And that fragmented her.
That broke her.
That broke her, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like living it through, old girl.
And then she reliving it through her, yeah.
Dang. That would be an interesting take, like, but regardless.
But I'm saying, like, she's reliving it, but she really did try to kill somebody.
Oh, yeah.
She did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then try to kill the chick that she idolized. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And got hit by a truck.
Got hit by a truck. I was like, what?
Oh, man.
After she done got stabbed. Like, she get stabbed and get hit by a truck.
She didn't feel it. She didn't feel the stab, though. That's
Not
how you
really.
know
She was just like,
crazy.
God, and then just kept going. I'm like, what? This chick is like, whoa. She is broken, like completely broken. Her mental is gone.
She got some of that Zom 100 agility, so.
Right.
I mean, she chased that girl down, boy, in the middle of the stream like that. Wildebeest.
Yeah. And
like, like Sean on White Chicks in the dude.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing, what made it so bad is that like Mima pretty much had full trust in her as her like, you know, manager and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she had like full trust in her, and it's like really a look into the world of like Hollywood in that world of like being being famous in general.
How dark it is.
And how dark it is, and how the closest people to you can be the very ones that can turn their back on you and betray you. Like the people that even may help you like to level up in the business, they can be the very ones that in the end turn their back on you. So it is a dark look into that world, and she's a perfect like example of that, you know, that symbolic, you know, a danger in that world. So. But so sellout is a perfect term.
Oh yeah,
sellout is a perfect term.
I mean, she had the daggone website and everything, the blog and everything.
Oh yeah, she had the blog acting like she was on Mima.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cause at first it was fine.
Yeah.
And then the more she started getting more Hollywood, then after the daggone club scene, it took a whole nother turn. It went crazy after that.
Right.
That's why the theory is like they think
it happened to her, but she never really said that it happened to her. But the only thing she was saying to like even to
but
Mima,
the way she was acting after you just started calling her slut and all that stuff, it was crazy.
Right.
It's like, no, she not the real one. I'm the real one.
To that point, it's like, yeah, she reliving it at that point.
Yeah,
I can see that then. Yeah,
because during the scene, she left. She got up and left. She didn't even stay.
Right, she didn't stay. She left. Yeah, and that's why.
And she was trying her best to get her not to do
it. Yeah, right. And they made it seem like, it made it seem like she was like, hey. Was she for her doing the acting, going from pop idol to actor, or did she want to stay pop?
She wanted to stay just pop.
Right, as pop, right, yeah. So it kind of made it seem like that was the only reason. But like you said, it could be underlying. Yeah. But they did it so well. They kind of did it so well. They did. She was saying stuff like, yeah, you were part of this group, and you were my biggest fan and all this stuff, and I can't believe you went and became this slut. She's saying stuff like that, so it's making it seem like the only reason was because, well, it's like, no, that's not gonna make somebody mentally as broken as she is. There has to be some underlying stuff going on,
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you never get real answers from. That's what makes it so.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the cliffhangers was everything on it.
Oh yeah.
No kidding. Exactly. Anybody out there seen Perfect Blue?
I love an incomplete movie. Now shows I like closure, but. Incomplete movie is like my favorite thing because it's like, wait, what?
This is it.
I love that feeling when I get ready to leave, like, huh? Now, if it's something stupid, it just irritates me. But like, if it's a good one, like you're like, wait a minute, no, ain't no way. Versus what? Like what just happened? I don't get it. Like I like a certain level of confusion, but it's like it shouldn't be where you like I should sit here a little bit longer.
Right.
Like that one where he's got that mystery, like perfect example. Y'all ever seen I think it's called Escape Room.
I've heard of a movie called Escape Room or something like that, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, you remember say you never seen on Perfect Blue?
Oh man.
Oh God.
It's one to watch.
If you just we got blindsided by this anime. Like some chick recommended us like years ago, and she said, we just said, hey, you got any good anime recommendations? We had it on like a podcast or something. We were like, you got any good anime recommendations? She was like, I can't think of anything. Perfect Blue, have you ever seen it? We was like, no, we've never seen it. She gave us no details, description, or anything of this anime. So we went in completely blind, and we were like floored. We were like, yo, what? Chris said, he said I felt so dirty after.
I felt so dirty. I had to go take a shower, like for real. Like really, I had to take a shower after, and I sat down and watched Puppy Dog Pals for a good hour after that.
That's how
to reset.
Yeah, So if you ready to feel like that, then take. I'm just warning. We just warning you. Like, but it is an interesting watch. All right.
Now I watched it like 5 times since then. It's good. It's good. So I like.
But we just gotta give you some.
It's definitely a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. 100%. So yeah, you can just tell Rich by looking at the chick up here on the screen. Like, yeah, something like she ain't right. So yeah, from this.
Shawty ain't wrapped tight.
But it's a good watch, and you're listening to us on this pod, kind of talk about it. You're kind of getting some insight into what to expect already, so it probably won't be as bad on you. So definitely some I would recommend it if you like that type of anime, like psychological thrillers. Like Ty said, if you like that type of anime, then this is definitely one to watch. All right, so 6 it is. She's in the major sellout category. All right, major sellout.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that one coming up.
Nah, I mean,
I never guessed that one.
Yeah, I figured that one was gonna like throw everybody for a loop right there. Having an old roomie come up into the building.
Have fun watching it, dog. He said he would definitely watch it. He said he loves psychological trips.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Have fun watching.
There you go.
Oh, he watched Takabi. He already watched Takabi's original Sin.
I don't know. Takabi's Original Sin is another one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That's 5 episodes.
I mean, he can watch both of them in the same day if he really want to get.
All right, because one is a movie.
What's the name? Oh, Paranoia Agent.
Oh yeah, Paranoia
Agent. Yeah.
Yeah.
That joker won't never come back out of it.
Yeah, you
probably won't come back outside if you watch all three of those in one day. You might need some psychiatric help after watching all three of them back to back.
Yeah, you need to have your
I wouldn't
psychiatrist on speed dial.
I wouldn't
recommend. Yeah. You need to have your psychiatrist on speed dial if you about to do something that crazy. There's some good ones, but all right. So we only got one more, y'all, and of course it's gonna end up in the trash bag booty juice.
Griffith, huh?
Well, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It's Griffith.
Oh, yeah,
we ain't gonna wait.
Griffith.
Yeah, Griffith 10.
Yeah, I won't even fan like. It's Griffith.
Griffith, yeah, he in 10. He belong in there.
He belong there, right? Unforgivable betrayal, right here, right? You can't.
Rightfully
Speaking his name, it makes me think of. It makes me think of that. That's why I said earlier, Eclipse. Just say Eclipse. You know.
Yeah, for him, it's more like I betray you, and then I'm up the ante.
Right.
I betray you. Like I'm gonna take it to the max.
Exactly.
I can get more betrayal than this.
Exactly. Is there anything past the pure demonic betrayal? Then that's what I'm about to do.
Right. It's like,
let me think.
I'm walking at things.
Right. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's the one thing that's not debatable.
Right after they saved your life.
Is that Griffith has a like demonic betrayal, like pure. There's nothing. There's no like good positive motive behind his betrayal.
No, it's just straight selfish.
Evil intent.
Evil.
Evil intent.
All right, so this is the list right here. How y'all feel about it?
I think we did pretty good.
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great about this list.
Yeah, I don't even think we.
It's 2 weeks in a row, man.
2 weeks in a row.
We're getting better at these tier
We
lists.
only did like one swap or something last week, like 1 or 2 swaps, but I don't even think y'all need a swap with this one.
Nah, I think we're good.
All right.
I like where they at.
All right, just for fun though, and added and a possible added debate, I'm gonna throw one in here just for fun. Throw an extra one in here. I'm gonna just throw an extra one in here just for fun. All right, Ramesh, you let us know if you're still in the chat or anybody else is still in the chat. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this one that we're about to do, just for funsies. Ramesh said, "Nah, I'm watching Takapi next though."
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna y'all can probably see on the screen the one I'm pulling up, the one that I pulled up on the live. It's just for fun. ranking this one.
Yeah, Takapi got me, man.
Yeah, Takapi did give me.
All right, can y'all see? Can y'all see?
It ain't came up.
It ain't came up yet. Okay, it's probably about to pull up now.
No, you did not. Nah, dude.
What?
No, dude. No.
Sanjay, who's up?
No. Cause last time I'm in whole cake now. And I done heard people say, man, yeah, everybody betrayed Luffy except for Zoro. I'm like, all right, I get what you're trying to say, but I don't believe Sanji really betrayed Luffy.
He didn't. Everything he did was for protection. He thought he was helping. He thought he was saving him and keeping him in the safest position. It never was personal.
That's where I'm at now.
Usopp was an egregious
and that's surprising because I thought Ty would have been on the other end.
Yeah. I'm still on the other end. I can see both sides, but I'll still consider it because at that point I'm like, you don't really trust your crew. Like Zoro, I don't believe Zoro will ever do anything like that because of his loyalty.
But once you know Sanji's whole backstory.
Oh yeah, I know his whole backstory. Yeah, it was rough.
I feel like this.
But
I feel like it points more to why he did everything the way he did. Because it's like, I want to as humanly far away from this situation as possible.
Yeah, Urmichi said he thought he was doing what he thought was right to protect the crew. Exactly, 100%. He was doing what he thought was right. But I don't ever see a Zoro doing something like that though. I don't ever see, and I say I give grace because we don't got a big backstory like that, like we have with Sanji. Sanji doesn't get as much grace in this argument and in this debate because we got so much more backstory in Whole Cake.
Yeah.
We thought what we thought was his backstory with Zeph, and we thought that was it.
Yeah.
But then we get Whole Cake, and it's so much more depth. Zoro, we don't really got that. Nobody else really have we gotten this much more backstory, like a second helping of backstory. So we don't get as much.
Right.
People don't give as much grace.
Oh, you thought we was done? Like, yeah. Sanji's.
And it's deep. It's deep. I 100% agree with y'all that it's deep. But the only reason I still would say I still would give it a little betrayal.
I think he thought he was saving Luffy from himself.
He did. He thought he was saving Luffy
from himself. Cause
he beat the crap out of Luffy though. Like why would he beat
he beat the brakes off him to knock him out, hoping maybe somebody would drag him back to the ship and get him out of here.
Exactly. It was never like not one punch or kick was thrown. Not one kick was thrown with the intent of, I really want to hurt this guy. It's like, man, if I could just knock him out, I know one of them would take him and everybody else will okay.
Right. It's like that dog.
And that's like that dog you kick. Do you not know Luffy though? Do you not know Luffy? And I've seen him more recently because I watched it with you in the truck. And like, after he did that, Luffy was just like, you think I'm stupid? Like, do you think I'm stupid?
And that's why he didn't turn around.
Nothing you saying.
And that's why he didn't turn around. He just let the carriage go on because if he had to turn around and went back, then his brother's gonna get involved. Now it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
Now Luffy probably got a chance of gonna die.
Luffy wasn't the Luffy that would have been prepared for that type of fight.
That I know, and they would have exactly. He would
have got one. He wasn't eating. He hadn't eaten in a while either.
No, he won't even up the point. He just got finished fighting Cracker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And getting whooped.
And they would have crunched him like a saltine.
Exactly. So he wasn't ready to fight.
He would have got folded for sure. He would have got.
And all he had there for support was Nami.
Oh,
like God. Nah.
Come on now. Now I mean.
but him leaving. But the thing is, him leaving in the first place.
Well, him leaving in the first place, he couldn't. If that was the case, because he did that to get Chopper and Well, he could have got out.
He could have got out.
He could have got out because that Master Cat Viper was there.
Yeah.
So he could have got out.
He made his decision, but he did it based off what he thought was best.
He thought it would keep the heat off of Luffy.
Yeah. He did what he thought was best. Like Ramesh said. Ramesh also said he shouldn't have put his hands on our captain, but we knew what he was doing. He rode off and cried. Yeah, he did.
Because me personally, I don't see that as a betrayal because I feel like in that instance, like we said, Luffy's not prepared for that situation. So I feel like he saved the captain's life. Because his brothers would have, with question, they would have killed Luffy.
Yeah, but
just off principle, they already emotionless. Yeah, we're gonna this dude. You want to fight?
I mean, look what they do to Sanji. They just beat the brakes off Sanji just because they can.
But drag him, yeah. But when you're a part of a pirate crew, though, it's the captain's orders, right? And captain did not order you. Like when he up and left without, he didn't get Luffy's permission to leave. He just up and left. Although Luffy doesn't like, if you were going to do something that was your dream, then it's like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
Luffy don't bother them.
He don't bother them like that. But he's still a captain. You gotta respect him as the captain that he is, even though they don't, because he's kind of free. Like
Luffy would have said, "Do what you want to do anyway."
Exactly, but when it came to like, I'm leaving because I think this. If he had sat down,
but he said I'm coming back.
He lied.
That's why he said I'm coming back.
No, yeah, he lied.
That's why he put it in there. I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
To keep Luffy from coming.
But you don't know your captain. That's why
he know it
in comparison.
And that's why he was hoping, because he knew it wasn't no way they was gonna be able to get there.
Yeah.
The only reason they got there because they ran into freaking.
True.
They ran into what's her name? Puddin'.
Yeah, Puddin'.
They ran into Puddin', and she got them onto the coast.
Yeah. To
get them killed by the seducing woods, but they didn't die.
They didn't die. Right. Yeah, they didn't die. Yeah.
Because Luffy eat everything.
He ate everything. He ate Cracker. He ate
exactly.
He ate his way to victory.
Exactly. They were not supposed to survive the seducing wood.
Right. And that's only because the debate really, and this debate only brings up the Zoro Sanji. It's in that realm of the Zoro Sanji thing, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. People that make the point that he betrayed them, they don't really as a standalone betrayal. They don't even argue that. It's just that Zoro would never do that.
So Zoro's better.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. And like I said, I agree that Zoro would do that.
Zoro ain't had the opportunity.
He hasn't had the opportunity to do that.
Zoro to stand out better person. Zoro took, like Sanji took a risk to save Luffy's life. Zoro did the exact same thing to a more extreme extent, but the intentions was the exact same.
You talking when he took out? You talking about that Thriller Bark?
Yeah, when he took on all the pain for.
But that's why he didn't ever tell Luffy that happened, because Luffy would have been pissed off if he had found out it happened.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like in certain scenarios,
but it didn't put them
because you know who your captain is. It's like, if I don't lie, there's no way this scenario gets better when he find out the truth.
Yeah, but Sanji leaving could arguably be putting them in more danger than not. Because if he hadn't have left, they wouldn't have had to go find him. They would have all went the whole case together. But he left, and then they go and they don't even put a plan together really. They just going, we're going to get Sanji back. Like, we're going to get Sanji back. Semi-plan. Y'all go here. Brooke, you go with Leopard. I can't even remember his name. Pedro. You go with Pedro. They really didn't even have a full-on plan going in. He arguably put them in more danger just leaving. With Luffy just deciding like, okay, we're coming to get you. All right. he arguably put them in more danger.
People can make that argument with Zoro too, I guess. When he taking the pain, he could have died.
Right.
He could have died.
Zoro could have died.
That's the thing.
And Sanji tried to do it.
Tried to do what? Take on the pain?
Take the pain too, but Zoro knocked him out.
Because he knew he could handle it.
He thought he could handle it.
Zoro.
He just happened to be right.
Zoro knew he could handle it.
Zoro just happened to be right.
Zoro knew he could handle it.
Because Sanji thought he could handle it too. Sanji. You said I don't know if he would have died though now, knowing he was invincible. I don't know if he would have died or not.
Well,
at the time I was like, yeah, Sanji
no, he probably
died.
no, he would have died because he didn't.
I don't know, dude.
Mentally, Sanji is stronger than Zoro because we don't know Zoro's backstory, but we know what Sanji been through, and for him to still be sane.
And he broke. Sanji broke. That's why he left. He broke. Sanji broke.
I don't consider that as him breaking. It's him standing up in front of everybody.
He wasn't going to go back. The only reason he's going to go back is because Puddin revealed herself. If Puddin hadn't revealed herself, he would have left them. The crew completely. He would have left the crew completely.
He was not intending to marry her in the first place. He wasn't intending to marry her when he went.
When he went, but what happened? He ended up breaking and saying, "Okay, you're my salvation."
Yeah, because they put the freaking things on his hands, and they're gonna blow his hands off if he try to run.
So you telling me that that was a plan for him the whole time?
No, I'm saying he got caught up.
He got caught up for
he ended up getting caught up.
But he still
not for a woman. It was that he went there. He wasn't gonna marry her up front.
It doesn't matter up front. But eventually, what happened?
He agreed to marry. Yeah, because he didn't have no other choice. They got him locked up.
He caught himself falling in love. Did he not call putting his salvation in meaning?
It was the only thing. It was the only thing that it was a consolation prize. It was a consolation prize, and that was the only thing left.
So tell me this. So why is it that when he found out that she betrayed him, was he upset about it? Why did he cry about it? Why didn't he just say, "I knew it. I knew it, and this is my way out"?
Because he said, "You're my salvation." The only reason he said, "You're my salvation,"
I'm talking about after that. I'm talking about after that.
I'm gonna get there. The reason he said that she was his salvation was because she was the only bright point he had left. He thought, and when that got taken away, he broke. Because that was the only consolation I'm gonna get. At least I would have a decent woman. That's it.
What is that?
I'm saying.
That's some old Puddin stuff, man.
What you mean?
All right, so Uramichi says...
No, you don't get to dismiss me just because you feel like you can dismiss me. No, Uramichi says... Bull crap, you don't get to dismiss me.
Uramichi says Zoro was threatening to leave when Usopp didn't apologize.
Exactly.
Yep, he did. He did threaten to leave.
And that was before anything. That was very early.
I don't know what point that made, but yeah, he was threatening to leave.
That Zoro was going to abandon everybody just because somebody didn't apologize.
Exactly. Because he
didn't.
Because Zoro personally felt like it was because it went the way
he didn't though.
Because Usopp ended up apologizing.
And he should have. And he should have, but in Sanji's case, he actually left
to save the crew.
Whether he should have or not.
So do we have evidence that Zoro actually? Do we have evidence?
Wouldn't have been leaving to save nobody.
Do we have evidence? What evidence do we have? Sanji left, Zoro didn't. Regardless of what he said, Sanji left, Zoro didn't.
Sanji never threatened to leave on something that arbitrary.
He actually left
on something more threatening than an apology.
Pudding being his salvation.
He didn't leave because Pudding was there.
That's why he left. But
that's the argument you're making.
Eventually in the end, what did he do?
There were other factors involved. That was not the only factor.
I'm not saying that was the only factor. I'm saying in the
end. And I said the reason
the
reason he stayed was because they had him locked up. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't leave.
If he hadn't have done that in the first place.
If I leave, my hands are blown off.
So what put him in that position? How did he get?
Trying to save his crew.
How did he get in that position?
Trying to save his crew.
What was the action that he utilized to save his crew? What was the action that he utilized?
Agreeing to meet with Big Mom.
What was the action?
Agreeing to meet with Big Mom.
Okay, and that was what? Leaving his crew, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the action he took.
To meet with Big Mom.
Zoro never took that action. Zoro never took that action.
Zoro hasn't had an opportunity to.
That's a fair point. But
if Usopp hadn't apologized, he would have left.
We would have seen. We don't know that. We don't know that.
Zoro is a man of his word. He said he was gonna leave. He would have left.
We don't.
You know Zoro would have left if Usopp hadn't apologized.
You said so 100% fact. We know that would have been written into. We know for a fact.
I'm going by Zoro's track record. If Zoro say it, that's what he gonna do.
I would go by Sanji's track record up until he left. We didn't know that Sanji would make a move like that. If Big Mom if he hadn't before that point. We could have argued that, no, Sanji wouldn't do that. He would just talk to Luffy about it. He would have told Luffy, and then they would have made a plan. That's what I would say. Now I know this is not the case. We can't say that for Zoro because it never happened. All right, what we said.
I feel like I can say that for Zoro because I don't feel like everything Zoro has ever said he was going to do or plan to do, he immediately follows through on that action. Everything else, if Usopp didn't apologize, Zoro was guaranteed gone. Because his mission never had nothing to do with what Luffy had going on. It was always one goal he had. Yeah, I'm going to follow Luffy, but I ain't going to follow if Usopp don't get it together. And if you let him back and he don't apologize, I'm gone. What they got to do with following me blindly like you originally said?
And it could be argued that he was just doing that. That was manipulative. You can say that he was doing that in order to get Luffy to make a decision and be firm on his decision. But it is definitely a higher probability that he would have left, an extremely high probability that he would have left if Luffy had not have stood on his on ground and if Usopp hadn't apologized. It is a higher probability based off of his track record.
But with Zoro, I don't
say for 100% definitively that he would have left. We don't know.
I don't think Zoro would wait for Luffy's say so if he see a way to stop something coming.
You don't think he would say what?
He doesn't.
I don't think he would wait for Luffy say so if he saw a way to stop a threat coming down the way and he could leave and stop it. I think he would leave and stop it.
If he saw a threat, like in what scenario? Like what? You just mean in the same scenario? Like in
a scenario where it's a situation that's coming from his past that he feels like he has to handle on his own, I think he would handle it on his own instead of getting Luffy them involved in.
And that's why I say we don't get it. And it's possibly, but we don't know.
Or he wouldn't have took Luffy's pain on.
I feel like
they knocked out.
I
say what?
What they like knocked out or something?
They might have been knocked out, but still.
Like what? So
he knows that Luffy wouldn't have gonna want him to do it, or he would have told him he did it.
They was knocked out.
He would have told him he did it if it was fine. If he thought Luffy would have been fine with it, he would have woke up and told Luffy.
What's the point of saying, hey, Luffy, I made sure I took on the pain so Kuma wouldn't kill us? Like, what's the point?
What you saying, Joe, is because he unconscious, it don't matter. If he was conscious, it would have been.
No, I don't. We don't. If he was conscious, then that would have been a whole nother scenario. Luffy probably would have been fighting him to make. Like, I don't know. We don't know what would have happened if Luffy was conscious. My only point is that you're saying that he took on the pain, and that's like, okay, he did something outside of Luffy's without learning his captain and let his captain know. He was. How could he let him know? He was knocked out.
And I'm saying, if it's a threat coming that Luffy knows nothing about, that he sees coming and he can do something to step up to do something about it, I think he would go do the same.
What was he supposed to do?
He would make the same decision that
in the Kuma situation, what was he supposed to do?
He could have let Sanji do it. Sanji was already doing it. Sanji was stepping up to do it.
But Sanji's not a captain. You talking about letting Luffy?
Neither is Zoro.
I'm saying,
and that's what I'm saying. Where does
he took it upon himself, which means I think he would shoulder the burden of a threat coming that he feels is his responsibility. I think he would do that like Sanji did.
But the Kuma, I have the choice right now.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear exactly what you're saying. You said that Sanji, you feel like that Zoro would do the same thing Sanji did if he felt that there was a burden that he had to himself take on.
Yeah.
But he didn't have. You just said he didn't have to himself take it on. You said that it could have been.
And that's a testament to him
to Sanji.
And that's a testament to him being that type of dude. He took it on when he didn't even have to.
But it wasn't his burden.
So,
it wasn't his burden.
I know. And
you saying that was Sanji's burden to bear? That's two completely different scenarios.
Listen to what I'm saying. If I'm going to take on, listen to what I'm saying. If I'm going to take on a burden that's not mine, obviously I'm going to be able to step up to one that I think is mine.
Huh?
If I'm the type of dude that would take on a burden that ain't mine, obviously if one is mine, I'm going to take on that one.
So what's
anybody's authority?
There's no.
If I don't need permission,
that's still too.
You ain't listening to what I'm saying.
You're saying the same thing over and over again.
Bypass authority, just like Sanji did.
If you got one ear closed, you can't hear. Huh? Listen to what I'm saying.
That doesn't. If I got one ear closed, I can't hear.
This is what he's saying. This is what he's saying.
Do I need to take my headset off?
Maybe you do.
I know exactly what you're saying, but it's still two completely different scenarios. It doesn't change the fact that it's two completely different scenarios.
If you can jump 10 feet, can you jump 5 feet?
All right, so Oromichi said, and Zoro said that he will leave if they got in his way of becoming the greatest swordsman. I don't remember that specifically, but I'm pretty sure that he could have said that he would leave if they got in his way of becoming the greatest swordsman. I don't remember him saying that though.
I understand where Chris is coming from because I feel like what he's saying is that in the scenario, regardless of whose responsibility it is, Zoro took that on. Sanji was very much still willing to take on that exact same scenario. He's saying if he was willing to do that, if he does end up with a backstory that he got to peel off to get something done, he ain't checking with Luffy first. He gonna go ahead and get in it.
I understand. He's telling me I don't understand. I know that's exactly what you're saying. I still don't understand how that goes to the point of the Kuma in Sanji's scenario.
Because that had nothing to do with him. So what my point was,
you're saying that he would do that, and you're saying that he would leave.
Yeah,
you think he would, but we don't know that. That goes back. We're going back in circles. We don't know that. We don't know that.
It's not a circle. It's like he's proving.
We're recycling the same. We're recycling the same argument
to do that. Is what I'm saying.
There's too many episodes where Zoro has took it random things upon himself to do it himself without clearing it with anybody.
Yeah, we're recycling the same arguments. We're not gonna. Yeah, we're recycling the same arguments. We don't have the evidence. We don't have the evidence to prove that he would do it definitively. We don't. But we do have the evidence to prove that Sanji would do it because he's done it definitively.
But your point with Sanji was he did it because of a woman, and that wasn't the case.
Huh?
You said he did it because of Pudding.
I say he stayed. He was going. He chose to stay.
And he didn't stay because of Pudding. He was already locked in place. He couldn't leave.
He chose to.
He couldn't leave. That was him giving him some type of solace in the fact that I'm stuck here anyway.
But still, though.
But that's not choosing it because of that.
No, you still chose her over your crew.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did not choose her over his crew.
So
he chose keeping hands. And in fact, I'm locked. I can't leave.
Was he not hurt at the fact that he got betrayed by Pudding?
Yeah.
Why did that hurt him? Because he had decided that he had chosen. He made his decision.
He made a decision to stay because he couldn't leave.
He could. His crew was there. Luffy was there.
He still had the gauntlets on. He couldn't just leave.
It doesn't matter. That leads to my point. That leads to my point. He does not trust his crew.
So I just made myself just because.
No, you don't go in the first place. That's the whole point. You don't.
So I don't step up and try to stop a threat that's coming if I feel like I can.
No, you trust your captain. It's simple as that. You trust your captain.
It ain't the fact of not trusting his captain. His captain can't do nothing about this situation.
You trust your captain from jump.
Operate like kids. So you saying he's supposed to operate like kids, crew? Cause you know what happened to him, right?
Oh, I don't know. What are we talking about? Are we talking about something later in the story that Chris hasn't seen yet, or?
I'm talking about the blind leading the blind. Cause it's in that scenario, we know that plot armor's gonna always protect Luffy, but his crew ain't necessarily gonna fall under that same.
Yeah, and that's why he shouldn't have left. He wouldn't have got caught.
But I'm saying Luffy don't run his crew like that. That's the thing.
I know he doesn't.
That's the difference.
I know he doesn't. That ain't got nothing to do with him running his crew.
So
That just got to do with.
I'm saying with Luffy, it ain't a betrayal of Luffy because Luffy don't run his crew in that way. Now, if it was a captain that say you got to check with me before you do something, cool. Then he should have checked. But Luffy don't run his crew that way.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
He's still a captain, regardless of how he runs.
And
he's still a captain.
And his thing and his crew is do what you need to do.
Yeah, and he needed to talk to his crew. He needed to talk to his captain.
Nah, he didn't.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He got caught up. He really needed to. He really needed to let Luffy know.
To say he needed to talk to Luffy, and we all agree, Luffy dies in Whole Cake if they have that conversation.
Huh? No, I don't agree to that. That Luffy dies in Whole Cake.
And how can he talk to Luffy? Luffy won't there.
This happened before they went to Whole Cake. They were in Zoe when he left, right?
They was in Zoe, but Luffy hadn't got there yet. Luffy,
right?
When Luffy got there, he was already gone.
Yeah, he was already gone. Yeah.
Exactly.
So he chose to save Nami and Chopper.
He chose to leave, yeah.
He chose to save Nami and Chopper, and he stayed with them, and he went there to try to daggone deal with that without getting Luffy and them involved. Because Luffy didn't want that. He couldn't check with Luffy. Luffy won't there.
You wait. They were on the way.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
they didn't know when he was getting there. He was still fighting. He was still fighting Doflamingo when they left. They didn't know when Luffy was getting there.
And that's what I'm saying.
He just happened to get there a couple days
later. And that makes it a little more difficult, right? I agree. That does make it a little more difficult because he didn't. You're right. He may not have known when he was getting there. I said this has been like years since I watched this, but it makes it a little more difficult. But still, trust your group. Like
he didn't know that he was gonna make it out of Doflamingo.
Don't they have like transformers?
But they couldn't get in touch with Luffy because Luffy was still fighting Doflamingo. They hadn't even made it to Doflamingo when they left.
Yeah, but I mean, they still have ways of communication, but regardless of that, like, just wait till your captain gets there, and then have the conversation and be like, this is what we got right here.
What Straw Hat has ever waited, though? What Straw Hat has ever waited for real?
Because Luffy,
I don't think anyone has ever been faced with a situation like that. Yeah, I don't think anyone has ever been faced with a situation like Sanji's been faced with the the family dynamics and all that, and that's why I say I do give him grace in a situation like that because it hasn't happened to anybody else. So even when we say Zoro would do the same thing, I wouldn't say he would do the same thing. We don't really know, but he hasn't been faced with that yet, so we don't know. But I think Sanji is the only one that has been faced with that. But no one's arguing. This is the whole point. No one's arguing about anybody else. The argument is strictly just like we're sitting here talking right now, and Chris like he about to take my head off. It's because it's the Sanji versus Zoro debate. Like nobody's arguing that Robin would do it. No one's arguing that Nami would do it, Chopper would do it, no one's arguing that anybody else would do it. It's just, well, Zoro wouldn't do it, and that's what the debate is. So it isn't even anything against pro or con to Sanji. Some people just say, hey, he made it was a move. You arguing whether it's betrayal or not, but the argument is more so solely seated in would Zoro do it.
And that's what I'm saying. If it's seated in Zoro do it, that's why I swing more to the Zoro would do it because Zoro has always taken it upon himself to get stuff done. So why wouldn't he? If Zoro's put in a scenario like that, he ain't checking with nobody.
I mean, that's okay. If you say so.
Zoro has done it.
He's left and went the whole cake at the behest of Big Mom.
I'm not talking about the specific location or the person he confronting. When he fought,
and that's the scenario.
Zoro has no family to have to go back and check. So
that we know of, right? That we know of at this point. So that's why I say he's never been faced with a as crazy of a situation as we got with Sanji. He hasn't been faced with it yet. Like what has he taken it upon? Like the whole we just talked about that, him taking the what's name upon himself, which I think is completely different, dynamic. But sure, he took that upon himself. The Kuma situation.
Why do you think it's completely different though? I think it's very similar because lives are at stake.
Okay, so we talked about that one with that scenario, but like I said, it's complete. It's just different. It's not even the same. I got like 2 seconds to make a decision on. Somebody's got to get between him and Sanji versus we talking about the whole crew, potentially the whole crew, but we don't know because Sanji left, so we don't even know if this is going to be a danger to the whole crew or not. We don't know anything. But right now we got Kuma, and what was the scenario? He was using the what was it? The pain, his devil fruit ability. What was it?
Gotta take on the pain.
Right. He was like, I can't even remember.
Yeah, he just took the pain away from.
He took the pain away from the whole Straw Hat crew, or was it everybody that was?
It was Luffy. He
took
the pain away from Luffy and gave it to Zoro.
And he gave them an option or something, right? Did Kuma give him an option? Like he was like, was he talking to them like, if you take on this pain, then I'll let y'all leave? Right.
The thing is, if we play devil's advocate, let's use now. This is where common sense should have kicked in for the crew. If Sanji and Zoro are willing to do it, why not both take it? It's half and half. Then your survival rate is higher. You knock out your partner.
I thought
you take it on by yourself.
Right. I thought Kuma gave them like option or something like, y'all do this or.
I'm saying, no, because Zoro's willing to take it on, but the fact you did it solo. Now let's say it don't work out and you curtains. How Luffy gonna feel? Luffy gonna feel like you died for nothing. Like I was gonna survive. Like Luffy's never gonna look at it like you did the right thing. Just like he felt like Sanji, man, you crazy, man. No, that ain't how we operate. But it's like Chris said, it's more of a free for all in the Straw Hat crew. So the same rules don't apply. Like you said, he's a captain. You should have checked with the captain. It's like Luffy ain't your typical captain. So it's like you can't say it's so heavily weighted on Luffy's decision making because half of the time Luffy is a fly by the seat of his pants guy. So wherever the wind blowing that day, that's where he headed. It ain't necessarily a justification or nothing. So it's like, why wait for a nothingless answer? Let's go to whole cake. They got cake. Yeah, cool. He probably would have still ended up at whole cake. But he would have had a weak Luffy, and Luffy would have ran up on them brothers and got folded. And One Piece would be very different because Luffy would be in 2 pieces, at least.
Yeah, Luffy got folded. Irregardless of that, he got folded anyway because like the whole army came and he still got folded. He ended up still getting beat. Yeah, he still got beat and thrown into prison. Like that was the whole deal. So either way, he was gonna get. There was no scenario in which Luffy, because he decided like I'm not doing nothing. I'm not moving. I'm not eating. I'm not doing nothing until Sanji come back here. Like so at that point,
that scenario would have probably been because Sanji might have lost his hands because he might have couldn't take it. His brother's killing Luffy. He might have stepped in.
Of course he could take it.
Fighting his brothers.
He betrayed him. Of course he could take it.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
I mean, that's why it's called debatable, guys. Because I mean, I really feel like Jordan knows he's driving you crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm one of those very, very few One Piece fans.
Like I got a cane in my hand.
I feel like Sanji's so much better than Zoro to me. Like Zoro's just a constellation prize. He just got a lot of swords and stuff. Zoro can't even cook. He's just a drunk that got some swords. Zoro, all right. Yeah. But me, I'm Team Sanji because I love to eat. So, I ain't never going against Sanji. But I mean, he can't even be the cook of the ship if he loses hands. So he got his priorities straight.
Right.
You on the hands, my boy useless.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
We put him at 1, man. It's a
but
minor slip up.
how they gonna eat?
Minor
It's a minor slip up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We can go with minor slip up. We can go with minor slip up, right? Because it could have gone either way. It just really it was pretty much predicated upon his decision in that moment. So it wasn't an intentional thing. He was kind of
Yeah, it was no malice behind it
at all. So yeah,
like, it was really. His mindset was for the greater good.
Oh yeah. It was kind of him being manipulated. It still
wound up in a jacked up situation.
Right. Mm-hmm. It was him being manipulated to make a decision that he really wouldn't have had to make on his own. He would have never chosen on his own. Like we say, even with a Hawks or something like that, they're doing this because it's their job. He would have never even chosen this if it hadn't been for the manipulation that
he was trying to leave
him by Big Mom.
He was trying to leave. But what's his name? The Lelo dude whispered in his ear and told him that they was gonna kill Zeph if he left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why he stayed inside the castle in the first place when it was at Zeph.
Right.
That's why he didn't leave when he threw Chopper and Nami out. He was gonna leave with him, but they said they was gonna kill Zeph.
Right. So minor slip up. So this is the tier list. Anybody ever see this tier list? If you see it after this uploads, take a screenshot, share it to all your social medias. Let them know what we do over here at Debatable Anime. It's been a nice one here today. We got Hawks at number 1, minor slip up with Sanji. Questionable loyalty for Itachi. Shady move for our boy Archer from the Fate universe. Sneaky behavior for our guy Reiner. Low key Snake like Yagami. Major sellout Rumi from Perfect Blue. Cold blooded. The cold-blooded Aizen. Sosuke Aizen. Straight up Snake, we already know. Make you fall in love, then push you off a cliff. Rachel. And 9, the devil himself. Devil with the devil of betrayal. And the trash bag booty juice Judas tier on tonight belongs to none other than the Eclipse. Because we can't speak his name because he's
He said the Eclipse.
so wicked. All right, this is our tier list for tonight.
Good stuff.
Pretty good looking list.
Alrighty. Yeah, that was a good one. We didn't even have to. I forgot. I didn't even mention like any swaps. Like I didn't say 2 or 3 swaps at all.
Nah.
I guess I just had faith.
We ain't swapping all this stuff.
I guess I had faith that it would be a good turnout.
Yeah, I think I was hanging my hopes more on Griffin and Eisen being towards the back end. I was like, long as they hadn't been called early, I felt pretty comfortable. Because I knew I just couldn't imagine a list without at least one of the 2 on there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, of course I was like, let's switch it up a little bit. I want to throw that same.
I wasn't expecting Rumi at
all the time. Even though they deserve, like Shout Tucker deserved to be on our tier list tonight. He really did. But we switch it up. We should switch it up a little bit, sometimes at Debatable Anime. So.
I think he done got enough trash bag booty juice tea.
Shout Tucker for Rumi tonight.
Yeah, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all.
All right, cool. So let's do, last but not least, hot takes. Let's go over to some hot takes for tonight. After searching the worldwide interwebs and places like X and Reddit and all those good places, we have found some of the most outlandish hot takes, and we are bringing them to you right now.
It's hot.
All right. So our hot takes for tonight. Let's go. Let's go to the characters and development section of our hot takes.
Sanji was the hottest take we're gonna have tonight.
Oh yeah, you wanted them on there. We gave it to you. Tell you what you wanted. All right, side characters and anime. Okay, this is a good one. No, I won't do that one. Okay, so villains who stay evil are more satisfying than redeemed ones. Villains who stay evil are more satisfying than the redeemed ones.
Just depending if you got a villain to take that place.
I wouldn't say more satisfying. I feel like they're more fun. But I mean, I don't know if I say satisfying, but I definitely feel like they're more fun. Because they don't care.
Right. There is definitely a level of just like, I don't care. I don't give two whatever. Like it's just,
Freezer.
But
yeah, exactly. And then even with a semi redemption arc like you were talking about earlier, it's not really a redemption arc. So it's like he's still a villain to his core. There's no question about it.
For sure.
You know,
this was self-preservation kicking in that made me be a team player. So trust me, I still hate y'all monkeys, but you know, this is the only way we're gonna survive. So yeah, you know.
right.
But when they redeem though, then you got to always have the back thing like, all right, are they gonna go back, or are they gonna stay?
Yeah.
There's always some tension with that.
Yeah, to a certain point.
Certain characters are always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, nah, they going back to how they was. Like, there's a fluke. Nah, I ain't believing that.
So I think that adds a level of suspense to the character, whether or not they're gonna stick with it or not. They're gonna be able to hold on, especially if they're struggling with it.
Yeah, and I guess that would be more anticipation than satisfying because, like, I mean, I guess something that's satisfying, like you're pretty much full, like you're in a good place with it.
Yeah, you completely happy with it.
Right. Whereas, like, you know, when you're talking about something, when you're expecting them to potentially like revert to their old ways, that's kind of like I'm anticipating something to happen versus being satisfied with them. I guess it's kind of the opposite, really. It's like, I don't know about this person. You haven't really fully accepted that they're a hero now. All right. So you're still anticipating that they may do something different. And I guess that may be, you know, that still can be technically in a sense satisfying to some people, but I think that just leaves like it kind of feeling undone. I'm not really locked in with this with them actually being a hero or someone who has turned over a new leaf in a sense. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess I can see both ways, but I kind of agree that, you know, the villains who stay evil. To me, it's more satisfying because the redemption arc thing it's not played out to me, but I'm almost expecting it more often now. In many cases,
I feel like it depends on the character too. Like certain characters, it's like okay, yeah, it's cool if they get a redemption, but it's like when you like a dark, sinister character, it's like nah, just stay evil, bro. Like you're like that's your role. Stay in that role, because once you switch them, it's like the character don't even hit the same.
Yeah, it's like and that's why I said they do it so often. You almost expect it to be some villain, maybe not the primary villain, but some villain within the anime that's gonna like have some sort of redemption arc. It's almost expected, but so I think the ones who actually stay evil is like you're a villain for a reason. There's really no need for you to have a redemption arc. It does.
Like Caesar.
Like who?
Like Caesar. Caesar, he's evil. And I mean, I don't think he ever has any intentions of ever not being evil. But it's like, have his moments where he's helpful, but it's like his self-preservation. Like, I'm still very much evil, and when I get a text, I'm gonna screw y'all over again.
Right.
What's the dude now? I can't think of his name, but I hate him. The dude with the long sleeve shirt that's always turned into mud and fit in the barrels and stuff. I can't think of his name.
Oh, I know you.
Oh, like that short dude. Is he kind of short?
He's that dude, man.
You talking about the one that was at he was in Fishman Island.
Yeah.
And he stole the tomato box and all that crap. He was stealing all the stuff from people.
Yeah.
Little mud dude.
But he's just
I can't remember.
He's a creeper.
Yeah, he is.
I can't think of his name though.
Yeah,
But he always cooking up something.
The Straw has it.
Even when he helping out, it's kind of like.
The dude with the big eyes.
Yeah.
The tall dude.
Yeah, him.
Tall,
yeah,
like the big eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to get the mermaids. He was trying to steal all the mermaids.
Right. But you mean him as like a villain? Like he's like a villain that's pretty much always gonna be a villain.
Really got anybody's best interest in heart except for his own.
Yeah.
So it's like, I love characters like that because it's like, man, that joke is just evil,
right.
man. Like what's his name? Big Dog from Shield Hero. I cool with her always being evil because she solidified that role in season 1 to me. Like, I don't ever want her to redeem herself. I want her to continue being evil because it's like,
I want to hate you forever.
hating her.
Yeah.
I want to hate you forever.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. People like that, it is like, and it's there is no, man, they got beat or something, and I feel bad for them. Like, no, I don't feel bad for them because they're evil, like, you know. So yeah, that is satisfying in a sense. So I do. I think I can agree. I can agree to that. So I don't know about Dawson this one. I think we can let this one.
Yeah, we can let it go.
We can let this one burn. All right, let's move on to storytelling and tropes. Storytelling and tropes section. Okay. So let's see. So, anime deaths don't hit anymore because fans always expect revivals.
Stupid. Ain't nobody from Demon Slayer coming back. No. It doused it right now. Everybody.
I didn't even hear what we doused.
That's garbage. That's all you need to hear, Chris. It's garbage. Trust me.
Oh, snap.
I ain't here.
You said deaths don't hit the same because people get revived.
Right, yeah.
That only happens in like 6 anime. It's all just other anime out there. Come on now. If you watch Clever, you know, ain't nobody coming back. Not the way they got it.
Anime deaths don't hit anymore because fans always expect revivals. Yeah, unless they really don't die. Unless they really don't die. Yeah, that's the only way. Is like they fake it and make it seem like like we were talking about last week with the little image of Sephiroth sticking the sword through like Mario, and then they end the episode or something. So you think that they're dead, but they're really not dead. Unless they pull some stuff like that, then it's like nah. But when they're dead it's not. I mean, yeah, like you said, there are a handful of anime, of course, that I've watched. Of course, I haven't watched all anime, but I've watched a good amount of anime to be able to tell like it's not. Every single anime is a smaller percentage than there are not that when people die they're dead, you know.
Oh yeah,
it does happen. We know it does happen.
Seven to your eternity, they come back.
Yeah, I mean exactly. You got an anime like To Your Eternity.
I don't remember them reviving Connie on Promised Neverland.
Right, exactly.
Connie didn't come back. Connie didn't come back.
Deep in her chest.
Yeah, exactly. It's just certain anime, of course, you got there where it's like, are they gonna like even now with Kaiju? It's like I haven't read the manga, but it's like you think. Like with the captain or whatnot, is he gonna? Is he dead?
Gone? Is he gone?
Is he gonna come back?
I keep seeing that Joker floating around.
Right, you know, yeah. So you thinking like,
are they gonna bring him back?
Is there gonna be a revival? You know, so stuff like that. It does make you think. Yeah, but
I think he done finally died. He lived for a few more episodes.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of like Demon Slayer, the way what's her name? Super Suck can't cut nobody.
Super Suck can't cut nobody.
Dang.
Yeah, I feel like the girl that's being absorbed by
Insect breathing. First form, death. Yeah, that's when it's like, yeah, you pretty much like, you know, there's no hope there.
Nah.
Yeah, there's no hope there. It's like, no, she's actively being consumed right now. Nah, she ain't coming back.
Yeah, it's like it's no hope. Yeah, it's certain times where you know for a fact.
Yeah, she won't come back.
You hate it that is the truth, but you know.
Yeah. See, and I like that better. Like it's like I want them to come back, but I know it ain't really a chance.
Exactly. Yeah, that does leave a little more.
Rengoku ain't coming back.
Oh yeah, we know. He's been in too many flashbacks.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, he's been in way too many flashbacks at this point to come back.
He ain't really gonna serve much of a purpose now anyway, because it's like the low ranking guys have leveled up now, so it really that void is filled at this point.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, yeah, unless he coming back to eat.
Can't nobody scream tasty like you can.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Tasty. Definitely not come back. But yeah, that's if they had given a numerical amount or a percentage or something like that, then maybe.
If they had specified now, if they said Dragon Ball Z deaths don't hit the same no more because they got Dragon Ball.
Okay, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wrong with it.
Right.
But yeah, I'm saying like their statement was way too broad for you to ever agree.
He never
It's
come
like,
back.
huh?
Oh yeah, Chaozu. Yeah,
They ain't never bringing it up.
Nah, even with the Dragon Balls, he ain't coming back.
Nah.
Yeah.
That Joker didn't never say go back far enough to where Chaozu come back. He never went back. He don't wish everybody on Earth back, and Chaozu never came back.
They betrayed
Thanks,
Chaozu.
man.
He fought for them.
TM betrayed that
He
Joker,
just
let that Joker blow himself up and
everybody
down.
believe he was as weak as he was.
Right, that
So
mother
he
blew himself
betrayed
up
them.
and down.
Yeah, like he wasn't a Z fighter.
Nah. He was that period at the end of
Just
the
got
season.
somebody clothes dirty.
Right. And that was like, oh, what was that?
Never
Dirty.
say, I got some mighty big mosquitoes out here.
Right. All right. So yeah, that one. I think we can douse that one.
Y'all just got blown up by them Cybermen though. That was latched on, wouldn't let go. That was.
Man in that crater. To this day.
Oh boy.
Right. Storytelling, anime trope. And tropes. Anime hot take for today has been doused.
Those.
All right.
Rest in peace, Rengoku. Yeah.
R.I.P. R.I.P. All right.
Everybody say no R.I.P. for Yamcha though. Or Chaozu.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want tripping off Rengoku now. He was a lovable character, but I mean, some characters get curtains, you know?
Yeah, some characters get curtains. Right. All right, moving on to our fandom and culture anime hot take for tonight. All right, cosplay drives anime popularity more than actual viewership.
Well, the cons they probably do, but I mean,
I can't
some
say
people
that,
don't. Some people don't get on social media and look at cosplay or none of that stuff. Like most of that stuff you only see at cons, so it's like you can't say that.
Yeah, that's the tough one. You would really need
It's
to
niche.
see. Yeah, I feel like it is, but it is popular. It is wildly popular within its specific groups.
Within the round that is in.
Yeah,
but
within its specific groups, it is very popular. But to say that it drives anime popularity more than the actual viewership,
I feel like you get more time cosplay than you do anime.
Cause you look at the numbers, there's more people that watch anime and don't cosplay than it is.
Oh yeah, for
that
sure.
watch it and
Right,
cosplay.
that's what.
Yeah.
Even when you go to the cons, there's more people walking around plain clothes than actually dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like there are many cosplayers in the world that don't watch anime. They cosplay different things.
Yeah.
So to say cosplay drives anime, now if you just say cosplay in general drives like
Nerd
culture or something like that, then the numbers probably would be a lot higher for sure.
That one sounds more believable.
Yeah, but the argument that this person making is that cosplay drives anime popularity more than viewership.
No.
That's like,
Yeah.
So we're gonna douse that one.
yeah, that's a douse.
Dose.
Put it on there. Stop if I mess up this.
I was finna say you finna put it on that last time. You are not gonna be happy at all.
Right. All right, so got two more hot takes here tonight. Going into our overrated versus underrated hot take for the night. All right. Overrated versus underrated hot take. Solo leveling is fun, but it's just fast food anime. Solo leveling is fun, but it's just fast food anime.
I can agree with that. Because I mean, it's just like it's like, man, I just want some full speed, pack oral format.
I can't disagree with this.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night too. Like, we were at my friend's house. We were at one of my friend's house, and somebody brought up solo leveling, and they were kind of bashing it, and I was just like, Man, some of the points you're making, it is, yeah. I mean, you're arguing valid points, and I can't really argue against what you're arguing. They weren't arguing with me about it; they were just making points, and I'm just like, dang. In my mind, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, it really is what you're saying it is. Not to say that, and they were like, and they prefaced it by saying like, not to say it's a bad anime. That's not to say it's a bad anime, but it is really just basically what this person is saying right here. It's fast food.
Anime
This is
junk
good
food.
Right, it's a really good description right here. It's fast food. Like you said, I need a quick fix. Right, I need to see some some speed, some action, some And then one of the points he made, he was just like, name 2 side characters. Name 2 side characters in Solo Leveling. And then everybody got quiet. I was like, dang.
And that's why I said that would have been the funny moment because I could name every Shadow Realm person he got. But it would have been funny because I'd be like, oh, you talking about such thing? He'd be like, well, no, he don't count. Never mind. It's just like, I love that because the majority wouldn't.
Right. He caught everybody off guard. He caught you off guard.
Yeah, because they're only locked in to the fast pacedness of it. So it's like,
and Jin Woo.
What is such thing?
You wouldn't have to say any, like you just said, name the MC in Solo Leveling. Jin Woo. It's like it's roll off the tongue.
That's
it's like automatic.
It's the whole show.
It's like, yeah. So to their point, I was like, I get where you going with it, even though somebody probably could name more than 2 side characters, but.
Exactly. Nobody matters but Jin Woo.
Nobody matters but Jin Woo or Rishi.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, in a sense, like that's kind of what you get even from the fan base of like the hardcore fan base of Solo Leveling is kind of what it boils down to.
It's a bunch of Jin Woo fanboys.
Yeah, and like the R farming of Jin Woo cannot be argued. Like it's some peak R farming there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that one's I don't know. Solo Leveling's fun, but fast food, y'all agree? Y'all agree think it's a good comparison?
Yeah, we keep that one.
Fast food anime. All right.
Yep. Might taste good, but it's no substance.
It's no substance. All right, so our last hot take of the night. This is our stream poll starters, right? You can take this question and you can post it on your social medias just to get the conversation started in your world. So our stream poll starter for the night is, are anime villains getting too sympathetic? Are anime villains getting too sympathetic?
It's kind of like the other one.
But with the other one we talked about, like
with them having a redemption arc.
Redemption arc, yeah, because I guess the ones
too many redemption arcs would mean they're too soft now.
Yeah. If you're seeing more redemption arcs, I guess they.
Well, I don't feel like none of the villains in the anime I'm watching right now are sympathetic at all. So, nah.
Yeah, and I guess it would be one if
more than they used to be though.
Yeah, if this person is watching more anime that are like, where they're having more redemption arcs or something like that, then I guess you would.
Because old school generic anime. You ain't getting no daggone redemption arc or no.
Nah.
Them jokes ain't being soft. They trying to kill the protagonist every episode. And that's the whole episode. I'm trying to kill you.
Yeah.
And I failed.
Like
and I'm trying to kill you.
Like, nah, this is what it is. Like, no, I'm murdering you every chance I get. No, there's no.
I exist to try to kill you.
Well, that's too bad.
Right.
Yeah, Dio never have a redemption arc.
Yeah.
It's like, redeem who?
I will revive some of your enemies. That's about it.
Right. Yeah. So getting too sympathetic, they would have to be specific about what anime they watch, because I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like any anime, even new gen anime, like I don't know. Like Muzan, that's
I
not sympathetic.
Muzan. Right? No, Muzan. Yeah, he trying to.
Yeah, even like a lower level. Even like a lower level, like My Hero Academia.
I mean, I guess with Twice you can. Go back to Twice.
yeah. I guess if you're not talking about the main villain, then yeah, I guess you could say like, yeah, that's true. A lot of them.
Was Shigaraki like he won't sympathetic?
Nah, he seemed like he was getting a little sympathetic, but then once it went a completely. He just went
when he got taken over. He
about
went dark.
About all for one. Yeah, for sure. So I couldn't get at him either. But yeah, him. I can't remember. Lizard dude. He kind of got a little sympathetic. What's her name with the blood? She's kind of like with her and
Dio is diabolical.
Oh yeah, Dio's diabolical, 100%. But yeah, it's a lot of the villains in My Hero Academia that you could argue, yeah, they're a little sympathetic. They're getting a little too sympathetic.
I feel like Sting is to a certain extent. Like he kind of cold, but he'll switch it up every now and then.
Who's that?
Sting.
Oh, Sting.
Yeah.
Oh man, look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I can't say nothing. Cause I messed up and started watching the next season.
Oh look, I was about to start it. Somebody else was just telling me like the first 2 episodes was like that. I'm like, I don't believe y'all. Let me go see for myself.
Hey.
I said I don't believe that for a hot second.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, man, all might kind of making that all Batman. Yeah, I don't know. He's making it work. I was like, hold on. I was like, I do remember hating this.
All Bat making it work.
All Bat making. I was like, I don't know. I might have to. I'm not saying I'm Team All Bat at all, but I was just like, this ain't as bad as I thought it. This ain't bad as I remember.
Good God.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. They pissed me all the way off.
Oh yeah, really. I was the same way, but yeah, and then maybe it's because it's been a while, and I'm like, I ain't had no My Hero Academia in a minute.
There's no amount of time that's gonna make me like that.
Yeah, even
no amount of time they can repair that. So
right.
I feel like I'm gonna go into it with like that mindset of let's see what it is. Like I said, I'm open-minded. I'll watch any anime twice if I have to get a full understanding. like a Hunter x Hunter, but it's like that particular way they closed it out. I will never forgive the way they closed out that season. But I feel like it's still running, so it's redeemable. Because I mean, the show's still going on, so there's room for improvement for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I say I know we gonna watch it anyway, but I just think it's not as bad as what I was expecting. When I saw the ending of that, I was like, how they gonna pick up with anything that's gonna be even partially acceptable to my palate? But when I watched it, I was like, okay.
So you saying like it flows, like it's got a good flow to it?
Yeah. They flow right in, and it's different than what I expected. Cause where they ended up, where they ended off at, in season 7, it was just kind of like, okay, All Might, you're done. You're like done. But
right.
The way they picked up, it was like, okay, they kind of went back and then they pulled it all together, and it's fully. You don't get Midoriya crying. You don't get any of that. Like, you don't have to worry about it. Like Midoriya, like doesn't even. You don't see him at all.
I was gonna say if he there, he crying.
Yeah, so it's a good spot. They pick it up on a good note. So it's a pretty high note. So
Mitchell said he heard My Hero been cooking. So
yeah, I can't be mad at him. I ain't even mad at him.
I heard some good stuff about it. They say like these first couple of episodes, then got you back to the edge of your seat. I was the judge of that.
Right, yeah. And for the final season, I mean, y'all got to give it all you got. It's the final season, so.
Right, you got to go for broke.
Exactly. So, all right, yeah. So this stream post started here. I think you can get the conversation started, even though I don't fully agree. I think it's just more predicated upon what this person actually is watching. To say, anime villains getting too sympathetic, they might be just watching specific anime in which there are a lot of redemption arcs or something like that. So I think this is still a good stream post starter. So I think they need to douse that.
Yeah.
Like I said, these stream post stars are really highly opinionated anyway, heavily based on your opinions. So it's just something to get the conversation started in your world. So that's going to do it tonight for our hot takes. And that's going to wrap it up. I was going to do one more poll, but I'll put a bookmark on it. We'll just end it right here for tonight unless y'all got something else y'all want to share.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. But what you got, Ty?
I'll be home this weekend, so I will be at the table.
Hey man, that's what's up. We're gonna be back. So each gonna have to get out the way and let Ty come back in and take his rightful place on the throne. That's what's up, man. Perhaps you get here safe and all is well. So we hope to see you here in studio next week.
Oh yeah.
All right. With
Looking forward to it.
Awesome. And with that being said, again, anybody, if y'all have any questions, insights into the wonderful world of Gabor, the book that Chris is working on, then y'all can hit him up at GaborWorld@outlook.com.
Good God, still up just getting on. That joker said, "What I missed? You missed the whole stream, dog."
Chris, what's the name of your book again?
Gabor, Legacy of the Watchers.
Why do when I say every time I think about your book, say the wonderful world of Gabor?
That's my fault. That is my fault, 100%.
I kept thinking, like, that's not the title. Why do I keep saying it? The wonderful world of Gabor.
That's because of me.
There's nothing wonderful about what's going on.
It's not.
That's how I introduce it every week, because for some reason in my mind, it is like, when I hear Gabor, I just think of, like, the wonderful world of Disney.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just think of, for some reason, it's stuck in my head. So anytime I introduce it, I'm like, the wonderful world of Gabor. But I probably should stop doing that, because, like Ty said, there's nothing wonderful.
No, you shouldn't put it, because anybody that reads it is going to be like, oh, man, this is so much darker than I thought. Because it's like it kind of ease you into it where you like, man, this probably gonna be, oh my God, this is some sinister stuff.
Not a Kamen Rider.
Oh boy, I've watched the first episode.
Not a Kamen Rider.
I watched the first episode of Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider, and I'm like, I'm in. I'm locked in. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all gotta watch it.
Is it tied to Kamen Rider Dragon Knight back in the day?
Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider.
No way! Ain't no way! I know. I'm not watching that.
Look,
no!
Look, it's not live action.
I don't care. I don't care. This depends on a man who cares about No, I don't want to see nothing about no Kamen Rider.
The premise is different, though. It's different. He's not actually a Kamen Rider. It's not actually a Kamen Rider.
So it's like Go-Go Lose a Ranger or something?
Not like Go-Go Lose a Ranger. It's from the perspective of someone who wants to be, who has watched Kamen Rider as a child, and they're a fan of Kamen Rider.
So they're delusional.
Yeah, pretty much. But he's not, because he's like that. He done trained he's trained himself.
Oh my God.
But the Kamen Rider isn't real. So it's not like Kamen Rider. I know, and we know, and that's what makes it,
I'm not
watchable. It's a great animation too.
You gotta watch it just because it's like, I feel like I gotta watch it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it ain't bad though. It ain't bad for real.
God.
And it's another one of the Kafka Hibino.
I'm finna say, if he was watching Kamen Rider, that means he's like 30-some years old.
Yeah, I'm saying he's an older cat.
It's not real.
This dude. Let me.
It's almost like a redemption arc.
I ain't even really gonna spoil nothing for you. I'm about to do a little spoiler, okay? Just so you'll watch it, okay? You ready?
No.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you like bears?
Yeah.
In anime, don't you like bears in anime? You bring up bears like, at least
I don't like bears in anime.
This dude suplexed the bear. You gotta see it just for that. He suplexed the bear.
As long as it don't look like that going.
No. Speaking of suplexing a bear, it's a fighting anime. I can't think of the name of it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
I think you had put me on. I think I had started watching that joint.
I ain't got Netflix.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. It's like Usho something. I don't know. I think it started with a U or H or something like that. I can't remember how to even pronounce it, but it is a fighter. It is like a battle anime though.
Yeah.
Stilo said, "Lose a Ranger fire."
Here we go with this boo.
What's the name?
Oh boy. I don't know, man. I might have to give it another try, Stilo, because I can't.
You got to watch it. You sitting there watching something about Kamen Rider. You might as well watch Go-Go Lose a Ranger.
I watched Go-Go Lose a Ranger. I didn't make it past like the 4th episode, maybe.
Garuden.
Oh yeah, Gurudon or Guro, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Gurudon, yeah. That's hard, bro.
It is. It's definitely like under the radar. But if you just want to watch something, it's another one of those where it's like, hey, you just want to watch something like it's fast food. You want to watch something fast, quick, like fighting anime, battle anime, Girl Dawn or Girl Dawn, whatever, that's one. Suplex in the back got to be automatic watch. It is, like, yeah, so Ramesh, that was a good,
It's on Crunch.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. It's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, Tojiman wants to be a common rider. Appreciate that, Ramesh. Yeah, that's
All right.
Yeah. But I mean,
okay.
It's only like a couple episodes or something, so.
Chris, did you watch Superhero X?
I watched some of it.
Yeah, To Be Hero X is it's another donghua that's really good. It's another donghua that's good. To Be Hero X, yeah. But yeah,
the transitions alone go hard, but it's like the show itself is just, it's so chaotic, but it's so good. The chaos is controlled so well.
Oh yeah, it's very welcoming. Like, yeah, you definitely welcome it each week, or if you just mention it, it's definitely you welcome in every episode. Yep, 9.7 on IMDb for sure. Are you talking about Goku Losing Ranger, or are you talking about TB Hero X versus? Because I don't.
I know Goku Losing Ranger. I couldn't.
I don't remember Goku Losing Ranger being that high on IMDb.
That's a dub right there.
Ramesh said I couldn't get into To Be Hero. I'll try it again. It might be one of those you gotta try again because it's different. It's very different. It's not your typical like shonen. It's not your typical superhero based anime. Like
because I mean
it's from a different perspective, right? So it's definitely something that takes some getting.
It's really more based off like how everybody got to where they are.
Yeah, right. It's a lot of backstory, and a lot of like you said, of telling the backstory of how they got to where they were and in the rankings, and even how the rankings came to be.
I ain't gonna lie though. I want that dog dead. Like, I'm gonna just be real with you. I want that dog dead. Like ASAP. I hate it, dog.
Hate that dog. Yeah, I can't even front. He was getting on my nerves too. I was like, how you rank up? Like, how you that high ranking? He's just a dog, though.
Right.
He got low key annoying by the end. Yeah, Common still loves Common, man. Why you tripping on Common? Why you shaking your head at Kamen Rider, man? Cause you got Kamen Rider Dragon Knight in your head. Probably.
Exactly, cause that's all.
You got the Kamen Rider Dragon Knight like theme playing in your head.
That's exactly what's going on. I see Quiz running around singing.
Oh god. Okay. That's the arcane anime. Yeah, it is. It is the arcane animation. I think that's why it hooked a lot of people. Just the animation for 2 Hero X up front was kind of hooking people because they were seeing the arcane joint. I think this. I was even with arcane like the first season. I was like, okay, it was cool. Second season, I really didn't. I wasn't feeling it like that, to be honest, me personally. But animation was still good. So 2 Hero X has a similar animation, so it's definitely a good watch. 2 Hero X, but yeah. Watch them suplex the bad leads, man. Watch the first episode and then,
All right.
Let us know what you think from there.
All right. You're the same person that be recommending me all these daggone live action crap. So.
It's not live action.
Just saying.
It's not live action.
That's the first thing he said. No, it ain't live action.
Because I knew this before what popped in your head when you heard Kamen Rider, like, the live action joint.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. It's definitely not that.
Boy.
Yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. All right. That's arcane. Yeah. All right, so got some good recommendations. So we'll be coming back next week. Shouldn't take you long to watch one episode. You can let us know what you think next week. All right, yeah, we catch you. We had to catch you next time, Brace, man. You missed us, man. It was a good one. You can go back and watch it. It's about to go up. But nothing else to be said. Join us back next week here. Same place, same time, y'all willing. 6:00 p.m. Ty will be in studio with us. It's gonna be a good one. We might do that. We might do the hot sauce challenge again. Chris face, man. His face.
Asking a lot of me.
All right, we appreciate y'all. We can go ahead and end it right here. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
It's your opinion, my opinion, somebody else's. Gotta focus. Gotta remember. It's debatable. It's debatable. It's debatable. Come on in and help me find it. It's debatable. Yeah. Always remember, it's debatable. If it didn't happen in the manga, it ain't canon at all. It's debatable.